And good morning, LEGO World! That's right, you've reached the Brickhead family on our session of the 72-hour Winter Community LEGO Stream. Is that how it goes?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. All right, so yeah, you drug my tired ass out of bed on a Sunday morning.
Pretty early for a Sunday morning.
Yes. But luckily enough, I have my beautiful co-host here with me today is Nessie.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. It is 7 a.m. Central Time. And what's up, Raptus?
Good morning.
And Irish Handrew. Never heard of you before, but welcome to the show. Today, basically what we're going to do is just build Lego.
Just kind of hang out.
Don't really have a huge plan, because if you guys haven't been paying attention to the channel, I haven't been on. Haven't been buying Lego. Just haven't really been in the Lego mood lately, because we have a sister channel called Ghost Freaking Talking.
We do.
And we like pounded that sucker big time in October, because it's the spooky month. And we did a daily podcast, and it was a lot. This will be first in about 4 hours. Crazy fun night, Mingus Lego.
Minus Lego.
Minus Lego.
Mingus.
Minus?
Minus.
No, that's minus.
Yeah, you said Mingus.
Did I say Mingus? Hey guys,
Too early.
I still have to drink my
your
coffee here in my Brick Fair cup, unofficially sponsored by Brick Fair.
My caffeine for the morning.
Remember, guys, when we used to be able to go to Lego cons? When you could go to a Lego con, go to Brick Fair. Brick Fair is in Virginia. It is in New Jersey, Alabama, and there was supposed to be a special one that he was supposed to announce this year, but with everything going on with COVID, because he wanted to add another spot.
Do you know where it was supposed to be?
He was looking for suggestions, and he wanted to go out more far west. So there was rumblings that could have been like Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So
cool. I've been to Colorado.
Yeah, I would have liked to go, because I go and help out at Brick Fair. If you guys haven't noticed, this is where I got this nice swag, Brick Fair swag.
You just didn't get it printed.
What?
The coffee cup. You got it there.
Yeah.
A little early for my.
Yeah, I've got like 6 of these.
Crappy humor.
Because you get one every time you sign up for Brick Fair.
Okay.
It's unofficial talk there, Ken. But it was. I heard a rumbling about Colorado for a little while.
Yeah, that's what he said then too.
Yeah, because Ken lives in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
Anna family, Brickhead family, sorry. What are you sorry for? And Doc Simpson said, you got this. It's because it's freaking this early in the morning for the Brickhead family.
That's why there's no kids here.
There's no kids here.
It's way too early.
I get the kids back today, just not this early.
Yeah.
So you guys get stuck with us. I do have a few invites out, but I seen that everybody was up all night. So my usual crew is
probably getting some rest.
Doc, if you want an invite, I don't know if I have Doc's info. Doc, if you want to shoot me your info on via Instagram, I can get your info. Love the skull and crossbones Santa shirt. Thank you very much. It's my pajamas. As you see, we have our comfy robes on today.
Yeah, nice comfy robes.
Nice comfy robes. We thought we'd give it the
morning feel.
The morning feel. Got the coffees laid out like we are professional morning talk show hosts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, basically you guys are gonna get a boring 3 hours of us clicking around Lego, maybe possibly talking with you in the chat. Raptus. I think I have Raptus on once before, and I think we had some issues. So I'm sorry, Raptus. So yeah, so you guys get to hang out. I know you guys have been hanging out across the sea. All I see is someone spent the night. Hey, you know, she had to get up early to be on the stream with me, so might as well stay the night.
Yeah, made the most sense.
Yep, made the most sense. Colorado Brick Fair. I talked to one of the event organizers. I don't remember what event about coming to Colorado. Not sure we have enough draw for a full-size convention. Moto, thank you for popping in here. He was definitely looking to go more far west. He was looking for ideas.
Do they not have any shows out there? Is it a more
there's
Midwest,
shows out
East Coast thing?
Yeah, no, he just has not gone out.
He hasn't. Okay,
west.
Brick Fair specifically.
Because Brick Fair usually stays more out east. You know, he's done New Jersey, Virginia, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama. So basically staying in that stretch of land, because the brick worlds of the world, they will have the Midwest more of Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana. So then
okay, I didn't realize it was kind of sectored off a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little sectored off, but he was trying to branch out a little bit.
Yeah.
Kim Marlowe says, I'm at work, just started a 12-hour shift, number 2 of 6 in a row this week.
Ooh, early start to the week then.
Oh, man. I have only four days this week, but they're 10-hour days. I start at 6 in the morning, so really getting up this early isn't too bad for me. It's just being able to function and talk to you guys and give you guys a good program. We don't have games. We don't have weird stuff that we're doing today. We are not lighting off fireworks.
You're pretty boring compared to those.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys get a condensed version of the Brickhead family today. Gotta pay for Legos. You gotta pay for it somehow, and legally.
Yeah. They just don't fall off trucks all the time.
Yeah, except for that one guy. I wish my one guy was still around.
Yeah,
to where,
I wonder why he's probably not around anymore.
Where it was like really seedy. We would he'd let's meet at like 10 at night at this mall parking lot in the back. At first I thought I was gonna get killed, right?
Yeah, I'd be a little sketched out too.
So I pull up and the guy's just kind of like sitting in his car, but he has his wife there or something like that. And I pull up to him and I go like this. I roll down my window. You Lego guy?
You the Lego guy?
You Lego. And he kind of like nods at me. He doesn't say a word, right? He goes like that. and then he like motions to the back. I'm like, okay. So he gets out of his car and pops his trunk, and he opens up his trunk, right?
Big display.
and I look in the back, and he's got sets upon sets upon sets, and these are like $100 sets, right?
Wow.
$100, $70 sets, and he's like, so you said you wanted this one here? And I'm like, yeah, and it was the Harry Potter train, and he goes, $15, and these are brand new sets in box.
Wow.
And the Harry Potter train just came out, and it was like at 90, 70, 80, something like that. And then I'm like looking, and then he had this roller coaster, the Creator 3-in-1 roller coaster that you're building. And I'm like, oh, how much for that one? He goes, $10. I'm like, dude, that's a fucking $100 set. And then he had, I ended up picking up the Lego Movie 2 Party Bus, ended up picking up the Venom versus Spider-Man mech set.
Nice.
I think I ended up picking up maybe 20 sets in all from this guy, paying less than $200.
Wow.
And those were hot for sure.
He just got a really good deal.
You know what? It is what it is, and I got some sets for cheap, ladies and gentlemen.
And yeah, we wonder why he's not around.
So he must got
be in jail.
Yeah. So fell off the truck. Hey, might have. You know what? I'm not gonna.
We can't judge.
I did feel like really creepy though, pulling up. It was like a dark alley of this mall, and
Well, you think you want to do it when there's more people around, so it's not like you're the only person there at 10 o'clock in the back of the mall.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Sounds like it.
But the whole time I'm like looking around. I'm like looking for cops. It's like I'm doing a drug deal.
Right. With Lego.
So the cops will probably roll in, right? And they'd be like, "What you gentlemen doing over here?" and he's like, "You guys dealing drugs back here?" And he pops open the trunk. "Let me see what's in the trunk, sir." Pops it open.
Sir.
Pops it open, and it's just boxes of Lego. And,
personal use.
Yeah, right, personal use. And then the cop would be like, "You guys,
look at that.
Yeah, you guys are fucking nerds. See ya, get out of here." So I never heard from him again. He was posting these things on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh.
And at that time, he's like, "Well, is there any set that you want?" He goes, "I could probably
get it for you." Oh my God.
So I gave him a whole list of stuff, and he never contacted me back again. So.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is my Lego story, and man, I made a killing. Seriously, I like.
Well,
like
to
I said,
get like 20 sets for under $200,
yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but
jealous.
What was really weird is that at the same time there was, I forget, Dave from Scott's Toys. He lives in Michigan, like Detroit area, I think, somewhere up in Michigan. And he had a guy up there at that same time that was selling these same sets for those same prices, but it was a different guy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh well, there had to be a network of dudes.
Yeah. So more than likely,
one guy.
Yeah. So more than likely, there was a network of hot Lego coming across, but there was all real Lego. This is real Lego.
Oh yeah, no, it's real.
It's real. So yeah.
But it's crazy to think that I know that there's people out there that rip off Lego and make it try and look as close as possible. That's just, they take the time to do that. Like, hey, like these little people, like everything, like I don't know, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I take that time and do something like productive and like not illegal.
Ozzy Brick says may have had a meth addiction.
I'm familiar with meeting people at 10 o'clock at night.
It might have been because the mall that we were at was sketchy to begin with, and they have that what's that where you can go and donate your plasma, and a lot of the meth heads go there to donate their plasma to get money.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And that's the mall that this place, that was that place that we were in the parking lot of.
Gotcha.
So it could have been.
It could have been. He was there doing multi-deals.
So we got Mr. Hinkle Draws is in the chat. Morning, Kevin. If Kevin's brave enough, I do have an invite out to him.
Bright and early. You can get your robe on and join us, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, you missed my plug for Brick Fair. Remember when we could do cons? My Brick Fair coffee tastes just awesome this morning. Quite the story, says the Daily Brick. Hey, when you're in this whole Lego thing, you gotta get your Lego as cheap as possible.
So is that when you kind of realize, like, I have a problem?
Do I have a problem? Kevin.
Good morning, Thomas.
Methods, sketchy plasma donations. Is this Ghost for Kentucky? Possibly.
I did hear you drop the F-bomb, so.
Oh yeah, I did.
You did, yeah.
I have to.
We gotta tone it down.
I have to convert myself back to Brickhead stuff.
Family friendly.
Because I've been so full go into Ghost for Kentucky.
Well, yeah, we were trying to do an episode every day for October.
Yeah, so.
I think we just tripled our typical show count in a month.
Yeah, exactly. It was crazy. And if you guys were paying attention, we got 24 days out of 31 days of Halloween.
Yeah, hey, that's
because Jigglepuff out there, he's a punk and kind of punked out, towards the end. So if you guys are subscribed to Jigglepuff here on YouTube, unsubscribe from him.
Oh, he'll love that.
Yes. So he was kind of disappointed. He wanted to be on the program today, but his mom ended up taking him up to Wisconsin Dells for the weekend.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna save my commentary for that.
Hey, it was a birthday trip, let him enjoy it. But yeah, definitely probably not the best time to go.
Yeah, probably not the best time to go to a water park. I met a guy once in Dunkin' parking lot and sold him a couple high-dollar Lego fakes. I was taking transactions through the window.
It's like a high-class envelope with cash. Usually there's no envelope involved.
Oh, yeah. It was funny because at Philly Brickfest.
I may be questioning myself.
At Philly Brickfest, Kevin was able to drive there, so he had a bunch of sets in his van, right?
Oh, okay.
And he comes pulling up. We were at dinner one night, and he comes pulling up, and he like slides open his door, and like all these sets. And I'm not even talking like these kind of sets, right? I'm talking like exclusive sets that you can only get at cons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He had like the Comic-Con brickheads that go for like $500, right?
Wow.
He opens it up and he's like, "Look at guys." And it's like, sheen, sparkle. And I look at it, I'm like, "Kevin, can I at least just hold it?" And you hold this box and it's got like a texture to it. It's like, oh my god, this is great. And then I look at the price tag on it. It was like $300. I was like, there you go.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Kevin did look like a drug dealer when he pulled up, and everyone.
He opens up his van. "Hey, little boys, get in."
Yeah, right.
It's free to look. Yeah.
It's free to look. Exactly.
This is true.
But it was funny seeing all these grown adults hanging outside this burger joint, kind of like looking in, grabbing stuff out of his van, kind of like, "What you got in here, man?" All right, gotta go earn my paycheck. Glad to see you all later. Thanks, Ken, for popping in.
Good to see you, Ken. Have a good day.
Yeah, Dave from Scott's Toys bought all those Comic-Con brickheads. I was blown away. Did he offer candy?
If you get in.
He didn't have to offer candy. All he had to do was show the Lego, and people were crawling in that van.
There's a line of people trying to get in there.
Yeah, he could have took off with the whole murder of A-Falls.
Murder of A-Falls.
Yeah. Have you not heard? When A-Falls are in a group is considered a murder.
I did not know that. Not a gaggle.
Not a gaggle. Kevin has deemed because we all know Kevin was Mr. Community for the Lego, so he's deemed when there's a group of A-Falls, it is a murder of A-Falls.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I know that.
People were climbing in like it was an Uber. Exactly. It was crazy.
Was it a white van with free Legos on the side?
Oh, yeah. No, luckily enough, he didn't go full creepo. He had a red van.
Half creepo.
Yeah, half creepo. Yeah.
All right, the Daily Brick. Have a good day.
Daily Brick, thank you very much. Thanks for kicking us off here. Daily Brick was on right before us. Guys got to go take care of some. So, yeah. That is canon. Murder of A-Falls. Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I've been hanging around this community enough that I know all the little ins and outs of what people are called.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It does have windows.
It does have windows.
It's not total child molester van.
Oh, yeah.
A clutch of Lego designers.
A clutch of Lego designers.
Yeah. Have you heard that one?
I've nenever heard clutch. Well, I get it though, because you put two Legos together. It's called clutch power. So that's the official term. Is
doing that.
Boom. That's clutch. It's clutch power that holds your Lego together. So a clutch could be a good name for A-Balls as well. But
designers in this case.
Yeah. It's also a clutch of Legos. Yeah. So very cool. So you
learn something new every day.
Hey, trying to kick this thing off right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, oh, we still have
2 hours and 45
2 hours and 45 minutes left.
Who's counting that?
So yeah.
I'm starting.
All right. So you were supposed to build the Pirates, the Barracuda Bay.
Correct. I took that apart to build the ship part because we had the island part built. So we were going to just do the ship. So I took it apart And then yesterday, we were planning on getting on Hoosier's stream
Mhm.
after his auction.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, well, I'll build this. This is a small little set, you know, take a couple hours, be good to go.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and here we are. That's where we're at. Hoosier's stream just went on forever last night. For the hey, and if you guys are listening, this is the perfect time to take a shot. We have a dog sighting, one out. So if you guys, for those Ghost Freaking Talking fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, Kevin sold a Billy the Puppet last night. Congratulations.
Oh, sweet. Good morning, Cabbage Face.
Hopefully it was a Ghost Freaking Talking fan tuned in and bought a Billy the Puppet last night. Hopefully
my goodness, Windows.
We got Cabbage Face Lego. That's a new name. See, being out of the game here for a little while, there were new names popping up in these streams last night.
Yeah, there was. It's good to see new people, you know, join in. And
how did Hoosier's auction go last night? I had to leave early. There was a lot of sets sold.
There was definitely some really good deals in there.
If you were in the market for modulars, last night he had two Parisians go for like $180 each, and then I think he had two Palestinemas go for $190 each. And if you guys know, those are almost like, you know, store prices for those. So $4 buys, like 15 ramen. Hey, Kevin. There you go.
See, Kevin, I like you because you always think positive.
Yeah, right. Kevin's always the positive guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even when we drag him to haunted places, you know, he's usually the positive guy, and
that's good. You gotta have that person.
Keeps the level head, and yeah.
So back to what I'm building. I'm building a roller coaster. See it too well here, but
nice. You know, if you were to mod that to like a ghost roller coaster, it'd be a roller ghoster.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a ghoster.
Roller coaster.
Sorry, roller coaster. You're so funny.
Dad jokes in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get here at the Rickhead family. ANA family says, I got two sets, smaller ones, like $15 ones. Yeah, I ended up getting, what was it, the 12-in-1 gift with purchase. I think I picked that up for $10.
I got a creator set. What, the surf shop?
Yeah, you got the surf.
Yep.
You got the surf shop
deal, and then I'm hoping to get that Toy Story garbage truck too. I know it was a little under reserve, but I have an email out to the seller, so hopefully we can work something out, because I know it's a little pricey for a garbage truck, but my son is like so obsessed with garbage trucks and recycle trucks. And the only garbage truck I bought for him was the current one that Lego has. It's a recycle truck. And it's just an open bed truck, you know, but this garbage truck has, like, you know, the features with the dumpster and the lift. Yeah, he would just be all about it. So
very cool.
I gotta get it.
Plus the one figure alone in there, I know, you know, you're gonna build it, unbuild it, build it, unbuild it. But and you guys aren't really big into like the minifigures that come with it. But there's a minifigure in there. It's like a little insect guy. And the figure alone, it goes for like $40, $50.
Oh, really? Well, I saw the little thing on the corner of the box, like the little green guy.
Yeah. And the reason why is because, you know, it was a short run series anyway.
Okay.
But there is a YouTuber. He's pretty big in the Lego community. Not really our community, but in Lego and whole.
Yeah.
His name is Just Too Good, and that's his sig fig.
Oh, okay.
So you know, everybody clamored to get those. So you know, people are paying top price to get those minifigures.
Gotcha.
I think I heard it last night. The character's name is Twitch.
Okay.
And at first I thought people were talking about Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
You know, the streaming service, but no, it ended up being the name of the character is Twitch, and that's his sig fig, because he doesn't show his face. So like whenever he's on camera and he's got to show his face, he has like a rubber mask of that character.
Oh, okay.
So,
how funny.
So, if you didn't see, Ray Funny Fix is starting his own art stream series today called Sketchy Stream. Oh, you guys always like the creepy, spooky stuff. Peas in the pod. Yeah, sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to check out Funny Figs. Funny Figs is actually the one that during Kevin's stream when I suggested Thanksgiving the other day.
Oh, you told me about this. And
Oh.
Kevin, I watched Thanksgiving.
Yeah, look at that. And she stayed awake during the whole movie.
I did. Yeah, we stayed awake through the whole movie. Usually I fall asleep before the credits finish.
But yeah,
Sorry to interrupt.
no, it's fine. It's funny because Funny Figs is like, oh, we love cheesy horror movies. So he actually started while watching Kevin's
Oh, you
stream,
told me about that. There was a guy that was watching it.
he started watching Thanksgiving at the same time,
Nice.
and he was giving like a play-by-play in Kevin's chat of how the movie was going.
It is interesting. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so it was funny, and so I was apologizing because the movie is bad. It's bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go into it expecting some kind of like Academy Award winning acting.
No.
And
No, it was
wow.
it was bad. It's so bad it's good. I am a sucker for bad horror movies. And basically it was a rubber puppet turkey going around killing people.
Yes.
And the acting was like, oh darn, shucks. There is a killer turkey running around.
Exactly what it was like. Like we could have done better. Good morning, Brick Smith and Buttshop.
Woo! What's up, Brick Smith? What's up, Buttshop?
Good morning. Good morning.
I don't know how chipper you guys are this morning, but you guys do have invites out there for you.
Get your robe on.
Yeah, get your robe on.
Us.
Come and join us in the giant bed of snuggle here at the Brickhead family this morning. Dude, I lived on ramen when I was in college, late 90s. Back then they were 10 for $1. No kidding. Poultrygeist, I will say.
Poultrygeist, nice. I haven't seen that one.
That's an actual Troma movie.
Oh, it is a Troma movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I should know better.
It's a musical Troma movie.
Oh, I have not seen Poultrygeist.
Basically, Poultrygeist is this this chicken place. It was kind of like a KFC ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
They built their new building restaurant over a turkey graveyard.
A turkey graveyard.
Or not turkey, what, a chicken graveyard.
Okay, nice.
So the spirits of the chickens took over, and people, it's vomiting and
typical Troma movie.
Yeah,
it sounds great.
It's so gross, but it's so good.
We'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's definitely on the list.
I haven't seen a Troma movie in probably like 20 years, so I'm excited.
I was really disappointed when I was at Brick Fair, New Jersey, because all Troma movies are basically filmed in New Jersey.
Right.
And they always have that weird grainy look and everything.
Yeah.
So when I got to Jersey, I was like, this doesn't look like
This
does not look like a Troma movie. They are currently 4 for $1. I know this for a fact, says Kevin.
The more you know.
Yeah. My kids.
Getting a little hot in here though.
Oh, okay.
For this robe.
Well, you can take it
Shed
up.
the robe.
Shed the
Get the robe and join us.
Yeah.
Take mine off.
Yeah. Watch out for us chicken graves. Always check before buying.
Do not want to buy a house or a restaurant on a chicken graveyard.
Yes. You moved the headstones, but you didn't move the graves. That's a throwback to Poltergeist. Because
not to be confused with Poultrygeist.
Not to be confused with Poltergeist, because Poltergeist, basically the subdivision was built over a graveyard, but they just moved the headstones, but they didn't move the graves.
Well, where I used to work, I have worked at a few cemeteries, and there have been instances, especially with the O'Hare project, where there were cemeteries in the way of O'Hare runways where they completely relocated.
So we could have haunted runways?
No, because they moved the bodies.
Oh,
they moved both headstones and.
Yeah, we know.
I didn't personally witness it. But.
They say But ladies and gentlemen, we have our very first special guest.
We sure do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boom, we have a chopper butt.
What?
What's going on,
Good
Butch?
morning. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you too.
Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Lego.
Good
Whoa,
morning.
that's amazing. This is my second time getting up today.
Nice.
I was
got
gonna
up.
if you actually went to bed or not.
Yeah, you got 4 for your stream. Sorry, we were sleeping.
That's I don't even know. I don't know why or how I got up for it. I went to bed at 1 a.m. and then woke up at 3:45 for Wake Up with Bud Shop.
Yep.
And then I woke up and then I went back into bed to get ready for Good Morning Lego.
Good morning, Lego.
Well, thanks for joining.
I didn't want to miss this. You guys have been doing great stuff with your Ghost Frickin' Talking, so I haven't really gotten to talk to you for so long that I missed you. So I wanted to make sure I didn't miss this, and especially because I know Nick wasn't real keen on this slot, so I wanted to make sure that I was up for it since he had slim pickings, and I
No, it's all right. I was late to the game coming into. I actually didn't hear about it for a while. The 72-hour stream that we were doing, the winter one, and then I heard a rumbling about it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually happening?
Yeah, I sent you an invite straight away.
Yeah, I don't ever check my email, man.
What's the point of it?
Yeah, ask Kevin how good I am at answering texts.
What's a text?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we don't.
I know.
We don't text Butch.
And that's more accessible than email, I feel, is a text. And I hardly answer back my text.
You think you don't answer texts? This guy.
Yeah, right. He
Don't
never.
even have a cell phone. Go ahead and text me right now. I won't answer.
That's why you haven't replied to my text message.
Right. Yeah, I gave you a dummy phone number.
Oh, man.
So I wanted you to think I was cool. So I'd but I don't want her to know I don't have a phone. So
Right.
Right. And here I am writing that number on bathroom stalls all across America.
the poor person who has that account is just.
So what are you it looks like you're building the Bone Dragon.
Oh yes, sir. I think I'm on big 44444.
Yeah, that set is beautiful, man. I love that one.
Isn't it crazy? Isn't this crazy?
Right?
The wings are in here.
Yeah.
The wings, yeah.
Yeah. I wish that all these dragons came with cloth wings like that.
Look at normally you have to worry about the wings, the vinyl wings being bent and in the box and stuff because they're the sheep are big.
Yeah.
This is how you do it.
Game changer.
Yeah. Funny story with our Bone Dragon.
These parts.
Oh yeah, those are really cool. The scale backs.
That is
those are really cool.
I need about 100 of them.
And you get what, like 3 in a box?
I think
Imagine a roof.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Definitely.
Okay, sorry, Nick, tell your story.
No, funny story with our Bone Dragon is that I have a top shelf of my cabinets out here in the kitchen, and I put all my dragons up there. But I also put Martha. If you guys don't know who Martha is, Martha's our human skull, and I put her on top of the shelf and had her like kind of centered, and all these dragons were around her. And I put the Bone Dragon right next to her because I thought it would be cool as hell. Well, I took Martha to a medium, a psychic medium, and the guy didn't know anything about where I store Martha or anything, and he hit on where Martha was because I have these canister lights that shines down on these cabinets, and he's like, where you have her is too bright, and she doesn't like whatever's sitting next to her. And I'm like, what are you talking? And I go,
the Bone Dragon.
I go, well, I just have this like really cool Lego Bone Dragon next to her, and he's like, no. He goes, Martha needs to be the only bone person that's there.
Well, and you don't know her when she was alive.
Yeah.
She might not be down.
Yeah, she might not like she might not be an AFOL.
I died. I'm willing to bet she wasn't. But I'm also willing to bet that she doesn't want to be displayed next to toys, children's toys. She probably was a very refined and serious lady.
Yeah. So he told me to go out and get her a nice velvety, like pillowish type thing to set her on and get her away from that spot. So now I have her in a different spot. I got her velvety pillow, and
let me guess. This medium just happened to also sell pillows.
And I have this velvety pillow here.
Oh, by the way, funny that she wants that, because I actually got some really nice silk pillows in the other day.
Come out to the back end of my trunk. I have a whole trunk full.
He's got to unload them. He accidentally got shipped the wrong stuff. He's like, how do I get rid of these pillows that are about skull sized?
Skull size.
So he opened up the trunk, and not only did he have skull pillows, but he had Lego boxes as well.
Yes, and skulls.
And skulls.
And skulls.
This is what I was working on last night. I was working on a beach part for my my thing, and I got my Statue of Liberty check out there.
Oh yeah, nice. I like good looking beach. Yeah.
This, because my beach is going to be what I'm at, five base plates wide. So I have 3 base plates with the dock or the pier.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 like blank beaches on the sides, so you can set up like lifeguards and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's cool.
Well, another reason that is taking me so long is because my pieces are not organized.
Oh, I thought you said pizzas.
My pizzas, yes.
Pizza in the morning.
Get yourself a labeler so you can label your pizzas with one of those label guns.
Yes, you don't want to get them mixed up.
Well, technically, this set anyway didn't have numbered bags.
What are you guys working on? I just got here.
She is working on the pirate roller coaster.
The pirate
yeah. Creator 3-in-1.
Yes, correct. I'm a big fan of the 3-in-1s.
Yeah,
so I am excited about the auction I won last night.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Didn't you get the pirate coaster from an auction earlier?
No.
No. Oh, the one that I'm working on now?
Yeah.
No, not from an auction. No.
Oh, where'd you get that one?
I got this from a guy.
It fell off a truck.
I got this from a guy.
See, I thought did you bid on one though, or was there one for sale recently? I thought I saw one.
Yeah, at the last auction there was one, and I bid on it, and then didn't get it.
Okay, or what? Maybe it was the haul and ball and claim system, or no? It was the last 72 auction.
Yeah, I think it was in the last 72 hours.
I remember you trying to get one for her.
Yeah.
And then failing or something, and then I didn't know if you failed or succeeded. It was so long ago.
I failed it. I failed totally at those auctions.
No, you don't fail in an auction, because if you didn't win, then you probably didn't need to spend that money. Seriously. I always say good things come to those who wait. You'll get it eventually, and you'll get it for a good price. Sometimes if you wait, you get it for a better price than if you just pull the trigger right away.
Yep.
Sometimes those patience, though.
Yeah.
Patience, you got to be a doctor.
So last night, I got a couple of wins last night, because I finally figured out how to do a snipe.
He got sniped so much the first auction.
Oh, yeah. You got to sit back. You sit back in the weeds before you take your shot.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't run in gunning.
No. I waited until the reserve got met, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm going in on it.
Yeah, you got to camp.
Yep.
I didn't say hi to. There's Nate from A&A Family Morning Again Shop. Z-Bricks just got here. Brett's Builds. Howdy, Brett. M Productions is here. Hello, M Productions. He woke up with me before.
Sweet. M Productions did take my time slot on Saturday.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
I don't think you knew that it was your time slot, though.
No. I know. I'm just messing.
He's just messing.
You know what, though? let me, if you do have a preferred time slot, you do have VIP status in the House of Butt Shop. Let me know, and I can have you signed up before anyone else even gets the sign up sheet.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
so I'm already signing up for next year's 72 hours.
Yep. You just gotta tell me.
All
Just message me the exact time of the day. Like, so obviously not the date, but tell me the Saturday this time, and it's yours.
Yep. Usually I like that Saturday, from like 1 to 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Works good. What's up, Brixus?
Brixus!
What's up, Ingrid?
Ingrid!
All right.
So if you go to your TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Home Goods stores, all the new Hidden Side are already on closeout.
I said,
Really?
Our TJ Maxx only had the dragster car.
Okay, we had the dragster, the sub, the fire truck.
Oh, a fire truck.
I did not see the prison.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted the prison, and then what? Is there one more besides the castle?
I don't think so.
No, it's a 5 set ending run wave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you ended up picking them up? Oh man, that castle is awesome, man.
Oh,
this I got at Lego.com.
All right.
nice.
Very cool.
But I used my VIP points, so discount.
Yeah, there you go. I think I have like $40 on my Lego, so I'm gonna
I
have to
think
go
I
check
only
that out.
got like $20 with that.
Well, it's funny because they have, so my Walmarts, my Targets have 0 Hidden Side on the shelf.
Neither
So at retail, there's 0 Hidden Side. It is basically discontinued. So I go to the closeout stores and they've got it all. I'm like, holy crud, this is actually a sign, because when they do that with the wave, obviously it's the end wave, 5 sets, third, it's going away. And if and it came out this year, if they're already in the closeouts, they weren't even out for 6 months in the US before they went to closeout stores, and they're not regular retail. Snap them up, because the final wave, I bet, is going to be coveted after it retires. It's going to be like, people are going to be like, I never even saw that in the store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
that's how Monster Fighters went.
And but the weird thing is on Lego.com, they have every single set from wave 1 to the first one to the now at regular price, no discounts on any of it.
Yeah.
So it's sitting there at full price. So I don't know what's going on, if they're gonna.
Yeah, I bet when January 1st, when the 2021 sets launch, I bet you they drop the price on those.
They'll drop the price, and then that's when I bet the resellers will snap them up. The Bricklinkers will snap them up from Lego.com. But like right now, if you want to actually physically go to the store, I need to get the prison. And it's weird because like maybe last month in October, the prison was $10 off at Walmart.com, right? Mm-hmm. So it was $10 off. It was $29.99 instead of $39.99. I want to say, is that the retail?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's the only one that was on discount, and I'm like, I should buy that while it's $10 off, just because it's newer. And I didn't do it, and now it's full price again. But I was just like, it's really weird what they're kind of like, we don't want anything to do with this anymore, but we do have it.
Yeah. So I've not picked up any from that last wave yet, and I'm getting scared actually.
This one is awesome.
So what are the prices on these at TJ Maxx? I didn't look at the price on them.
TJ Maxx $15.99.
$15 for the $20 set.
It's totally worth it. The set is well worth the shark.
I want the shark, the ghost shark. Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And the statue, super awesome. The whole set's actually amazing.
Yeah. That was one of the sets I was really looking forward to.
It's a really good $20 set. I like when they do a nice budget set that's beefy and substantial.
The submarine.
Oh, the sub.
Yeah.
Wait.
Very.
Yeah. And the printed dome is cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous set.
Yeah, and then let me see.
I really want the fire truck for the Slender Man.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's cool.
so this was 47 $99 at the TG Maxx, and I thought it was well worth it. It's normally $59.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
47 is a good deal. It's a lot of parts. It's really neat. The interior sits 4 people in just the front part, like an actual fire truck. It's more realistic of a fire truck than Lego fire trucks for the city. You can fit 4 people there. And like you said, the highlight of the set. Well, he comes. Oh, bye. Thanks everybody for coming. We'll see you next week.
And I am taking over.
And it's the Nessa Butt Shop Hour. With our first guest.
With our first guest. Who's our first guest?
What's up?
Batlord.
Nope, no, it's not, but it is close. You're close. He does remind us of Batlord. It is. I forgot his name now. Crap.
Slender Man.
No,
Because I'm the Slender Man guy.
he does turn into.
He turns into Slender Man.
And
But
you said that Slender Man mech suit or whatever.
no, it's. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah. Now Butt Chop's gone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay, his name is Namar Rem.
Ah.
And
Okay.
Namar Rem, this is his normal form. Actually, I think this is technically his normal form.
Gotcha.
But then if he has bad gas,
Oh yeah. Yep.
and then when he gets real mad,
That's cool. That's
they made, this is a printed 2x2 printed shoulder pads.
wow.
Cool.
So that's like how moms used to do in the 90s and 80s with the shoulder pads. He looks
Yep.
tougher, right?
Yep.
He's like, I got skinny. I better get some broad shoulders.
So are those arms? Are they tusk?
The arms,
The tusk
Oh.
piece?
that's okay. I was doing it. Oh, I lost another. Look at me. I'm all thumbs.
Yeah, right, man.
It's the.
Are they opposable?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
No. I didn't know if they were kind of like a bendy material or.
No. They have the little ball joints, the little mixel joints.
Oh, okay.
And it's weird because they actually use the peg and you just stick it in the hole.
Really?
He likes that. And
Okay.
then really, you stick it in the hole. You don't say.
That's what
Yeah.
But
that's-
I like how they made the head look like a minifig head. So he's just bigger and
Yeah.
taller. So
That's
he just basically transforms into this. It's not even a mech. But then the back of the truck turns into a mech, which I thought was cool.
Oh, that's cool. Transformers.
More than meets the eye. Yeah, seriously, the Hidden Side Final Wave, I think, are the coolest sets of the entire line.
Right?
Of course, they do that. They're going to make limited amounts and make them hard to find, and they're the best ones in this. Because when they retire, that means people are going to be like, "Oh, I wish I would have got those." They're going to quadruple in price. That's what happens. Even for themes that aren't hugely popular, when they retire, and then people realize how cool like some of the sets were, they're like, "Oh, now the price is high."
Right? And then everything goes up skyrocketing and next thing you know, the haunted house is like $700.
Right. Yeah, you have to take out a small loan to pick up the sets. It's like, no.
Right.
So I'm trying to get them, snap them up before that happens to me with this one. Like, I have everything now, except the prison and the fun fair, like the amusement park with.
Oh, this guy right behind me right here.
Yeah, I gotta get that one. The clown.
Yeah. You know, the set is all right, but you know, if you get the whole collection, you need to get it.
Yeah, but it is like I wasn't that interested in it, but I really like the clown.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then
He looks
pop open
creepy.
with the monster.
What's in there?
Like a monster face behind the clown.
Oh, yeah, and the clown figure. I mean, where he like bends,
Yeah.
like he's in like one of those mirrors, like silly mirrors. The fig, the minifig. He looks creepy, possessed and unpossessed, which is cool. There's clowns.
So those sets are going to be missed here for sure.
Yeah, so I would recommend hitting up your Marshalls because I think any discount on them is better than not getting them and having to pay more later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So did yours have Lego Dimension sets too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really shocked to see Lego Dimensions there.
Between all the locations, I found one of these.
The Goonies.
And Dude Jude needs it. So, but this one obviously is goes up in is gone up in value because of the license and everything. This is the only Goonies Lego there is. But they had one of these, and then they have like 1,000 Mission Impossible level packs because no one likes Tom Cruise. Let's be honest. And then they have Fantastic Beasts and the female Ghostbusters like big box.
Yeah, that's the only ones that my TJ Maxx have are the story packs. They don't have the little packs.
Yeah, like all three of mine have like 2 cases of those story packs, like 2 cases of Fantastic Beasts, 2 cases of the Ghostbusters, and then one of them, only one of mine, and that's the big one, had the Mission Impossibles. And I was flipping through. They're like in 3 different spots because you know how TJ Maxx's toy section goes.
Yeah.
Like stuff gets thrown all over, and I look behind everything because there's stuff hidden on the shelf. But they have them on pegs, and then they had them on a different shelf. And I'm flipping through the Mission Impossibles just in case there's something else. And then I found that Goonies, and I'm like, ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Yeah, because I'd like to pick up another Goonies just to have it, in box.
Oh.
I already have it, but
when I go back, I plan on going back again before Christmas because they'll usually get more toys in before Christmas. If I see another one, I'll pick it up for you.
Yeah, do it.
Because I already asked Dude Jude. I just bought it without knowing if Dude Jude needed it. But I was like, I guarantee that if Dude Jude already has it, someone else wants this. So I picked it up right away because it's a cool one. This is a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah, I love that one. In the chat, Ingrid was saying the chat seems dead. Is everyone else putting away groceries? Maybe.
Oh, I already put away groceries last night during the auction.
Yeah.
I had to leave it. I missed Reed's pirate auction for the pirate 4-pack.
Oh.
But I'll just get with him later.
And Irish said the last 2 streams wore us out. Hey, that's what you get.
Right on, bushy tail.
Right.
Zebrix is busy just in the background. Hey, if a stream is actually really good, you can sit and listen while you do other stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Now, the time when I blow the chat up with comments sometimes is either when it's like my friends and I'm not on the panel and I have a lot to say and joking, or if the streamers are super boring, you got to have fun in the chat. Other chatters, you know what I mean? Like say the streamer has no personality or character, then I'll take over in the chat.
But isn't that the whole Lego community? There's no characters in the Lego.
Well, there's only one like actual personality. Yeah. We're all just cardboard cutouts.
Personality. Yeah, so I got that right there. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna go get another base plate to mills up my other I'm basically gonna mirror this, and then
Do another beach.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna do how have you experimented around with greebling the texture of the sand and the edge of the water and stuff? Or do you just do straight plates?
I've done maybe a little bit of greebling on the bigger one, but you know, I've done the multi-level on the sand a little bit and give it a little texture.
No, it looks good. It looks good to use the rounded plates and the wedge plates and stuff. I was just wondering about any like tan cheese slopes or anything, if you're gonna do anything like that.
Yeah. When I get it all together, I'll go in and check it out and see what I can do to spice it up.
Also, the 1x1 tan studs, really cool. If you stagger them randomly all over, you get the little round effects
Oh yeah.
of the sand. You know, because sand isn't square.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You have the rounded edges by the water. That looks perfect. Like that looks awesome because, you know, when you see where the water meets the shore, it's always like wavy. So you got that spot on. But if you throw little 1x1s, I never realized until I did like terrain and greebling on the terrain how much those 1x1 round plates, blammo, I'll just stick them everywhere.
Yeah.
And after a while, it looks natural because you just randomly, like, I don't even do it all at once. I'll just randomly, I'll look at something, and if I have one,
You just start listening in there.
yeah, I'll just put them there. I'll be like, oh, what am I going to do with this one? Oh, it's gray. I'll put it over here. It's a rock.
Right. Right. It's like Trent did a really cool thing with his sidewalk. Maybe I'll pull it up here real quick.
I saw that he was winterizing it.
Yeah, he added some snow.
Instagram and such, I think. Did you do it?
Yeah, I believe it was on Insta.
Yeah, it must be. I haven't seen any videos from my Brickhead family in a long time. So. Raptus, hello, Raptus. No personality, reminds me of a certain mantis.
Yeah. Check out his alley that he did with the broken tiles and stuff laying.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, the concrete's all cracked up like in real life.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yep. And it's,
I love that you use the game piece tiles to do a hopscotch. That's brilliant.
Yep. And then you got the 2 roses there for Bruce Wayne's parents.
Oh yeah. Did he just think of that hopscotch?
Yeah.
That building is gorgeous too. I love the color scheme.
Yeah. It lights up too, but there's no batteries in it right now.
And it's so decrepit looking. I love that the railing is all busted up and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
It came out pretty cool.
No, you guys are mocking crazy. You guys are
Mocking it up.
Yeah, you're mocking me.
You're mocking me crazy?
You're mocking me crazy. Girl, can't you see you're mocking me crazy? That's a pickup line in the AFOL community. It doesn't work in other communities. They just don't know what you're talking about. Are you saying I'm mocking you? Best get out my face.
Yeah, so trying to get back in the swing of things with the Lego stuff. It took me until I started watching a little bit of the 72-hour stream, and then I'm like, oh man, I miss Lego. And then
you know what though? It's good to take a break because it makes it all the more awesome when you come back.
Yeah.
Like literally, if you do it every day, it starts to become monotonous and not special. The magic is lost, if you will.
Yeah.
Take a little break, come back, and you'll be all fresh with ideas, just ready, just erupting from your innards.
And so, I originally I have a guy that's supposed to be redesigning like our logo. He's going to give us like a really professional looking logo.
Yeah.
And he's going to like relaunch the channel, kind of like brand new spanking, kind of looking new, but the same with the kids.
Nice. Yeah, it's always good to put a fresh coat of paint on something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's been actually pretty busy because he actually designs for actual companies and stuff like that. So I'm like, no big rush. I'm like, you do, because he's giving me a family discount anyway. So.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, go and make some money, and then we'll get back to it. He's the one that did our Ghost Frickin' Talking logo.
Oh, so that's it's going to be good anyway.
Yep.
That's a quality logo, so it's worth the wait.
Yeah, exactly, definitely. So so we can get all the new gear out there. Brick just says it's really good. Must have been talking about the pub.
Yeah, talking about the building.
What's really cool is inside the pub. The pub is designed to look like, I don't know if you've ever seen The Greatest Showman.
Yes, I have.
There's a pub scene where they're trying to make deals or whatever between the two guys. Was it the Wolverine guy and the High School Musical guy? They're singing back and forth to each other about.
I don't know. I don't know them from those references since I've never seen High School or High School Musical or Wolverine. But you mean Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Let me see if I can open it up.
I've seen The Greatest Showman on Earth. I don't remember the scene, but
Let me see if I can turn this without shit falling over.
Just be careful, okay, honey?
Honey, be careful.
All right, so inside of here.
Oh, I already hear pieces falling.
Yeah, pieces. He's got the bar set up, and it's all set up to look like the inside of the Greatest Showman bar.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So
I love the mug holder. Oh, my. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, there's pieces.
He's even on the bar dancing with his hat and stuff. That's awesome. Wow, kudos. That, he should look at maybe getting a job at developing Lego, developing toys or sets or working for some kind of company.
Yeah, well, when he was, because in school you have to get with a counselor and tell him what you want to do for a living. And for the longest time, he said he wanted to be a Lego designer.
There's steps he can take to do that. He can go to school for there's actually courses in what's called like architectural modeling. When architects, before they build stuff, not only do they do blueprints, but they do small to scale models. And a lot of those people, they go into that, and they don't go into architecture, but they go into toys, like action figures. That's how you get into like designing G.I. Joe guys or He-Mans or your My Little Ponies.
Yeah. And speaking of He-Man, I've seen that they're re-releasing He-Man figures, but in like they kind of look like the classic He-Man, but they kind of updated a little bit.
Have you seen them in person?
I have not seen them in person. No.
They're gorgeous. They are like, I haven't bought action figures in a long time, and I stood there. I was like, I want to buy these. Like, I wanted Evelyn and Tila. Like, I was like, I could just buy Evelyn and Tila. And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't start a collection. I can't start another collection. I put them back on the shelf. They are the best He-Man toys to come out.
Yeah, I seen them online, and I think Walmart is carrying them. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta go to Walmart and check these out.
They're not even. What?
I'm like, I don't want to spend money right now because I know Christmas is coming up.
You should. I would get. I mean, don't worry. It's not like they've been doing lately with toys where they're doing like very limited runs, like amounts, and then they're like gouging you with high prices. They're actually priced well, and there's a huge amount. Like the store had a huge.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, there wasn't like a shortage. It wasn't like there was like one of this. Like there wasn't like a short pack to the boxes or anything. You know, where they put like one Evil Lyn and then like 40 He-Mans, and you're like,
yeah, because what was it Mattel that has the line, right? Yeah, it's Mattel.
yeah.
And Mattel was always, you know, where they would pack one like Evil Lyn in a pack of 20 He-Man.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
That's how they used to do their disbursements.
Yeah, it'd be, well, a lot of toy companies used to do that, and I hated it when I collected action figures, because then I would try to find out when the cases would arrive so that I would actually be there when the case was opened, and I'd pull out the figure that there was only one and grab it, because there'd be like just for instance, it'd be like 5 Skeletors, 5 He-Mans, 2 Beastmans, 2 Man-at-Arms, 1 Teela, 1 Evil Lyn. Like that would be like a case scenario. It's like, because they're like, well, no one wants the girl ones. I'm like, Evil Lyn and Teela are like 2 of my favorite characters on the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Teela is like my girl. There's so many gratuitous shots from behind her running in that show. I think whoever was animating it had a crush on her rump, because literally, if you watch the original episode,
I've actually gone back since I've seen that they were relaunching the figures. I've been going back and rewatching it on Hulu.
So much gratuitous. Teela has to roam somewhere. It's a shot from behind her running, and I'm just like, this is gratuitous at this point. Like, there's no reason to have this shot for the story. They just want to show her backside as she runs.
Right.
Not complaining. I didn't notice it as a child, but as an adult, I'm like, whoever animated this has, you know, kind of a thing.
Well, it's like my childhood crush. My childhood crush was She-Ra. So.
Oh yeah, Princess of Power.
Yeah, man. She was my girl.
Yeah, that's my cousins had. My cousins were the same age as me and my brother, but girls, and they had She-Ra. And we had He-Man, and they would come over and bring their She-Ra and stuff. I thought it was super rad.
Right. Isn't She-Ra supposed to be released part of this He-Man line too? I thought I saw somewhere along the line that they're releasing a She-Ra.
A&A says the second wave is hard to find right now, and A&A said, "Do it, Chop. Those figures are awesome." Like Olamaniac says, the butt shop seems to be in good spirits. I am. Tomorrow will start my 3rd week of work at my job, my new job.
That's good.
Good
job.
And I don't know, life doesn't seem as bad as it could be, I guess. I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had a pretty low period for a while, so
yeah.
So is this a gravedigger job or no?
I wish. No, they did not hire me. They didn't even interview me, so evidently there's better grave diggers than me, and I highly doubt that's true.
I wouldn't take it like that.
My whole life, I've been training to dig graves. I've been training for this moment my whole life. No, but I just do woodworking. But the main thing about it is it's not a corporation. That was number 1 on my list. It's not corporate.
That's good.
Completely employee owned, and there's only like 30 people that work. 30 people like company wide. That's from like the front offices to the guy who like cleans the pooper. You know what I mean? So, which is actually us. We actually take turns every week. That's how small of a place it is. But everything that I do for my job affects my wages. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working for myself, so everything that I do benefits me in the long run.
That's great.
And there's no corporate BS where they're, because you know how I do with authority, right? Not too good.
Don't listen to the man.
That's what I do. Off with your nose. But yeah, so I started that job. But the downside is where if there's stuff to do because there's so few employees, it's 50 hours a week. It's 10-hour days. But
Super busy.
I need a car. So I
Yeah.
can't really complain about 10 hours of overtime every week, right?
Right.
Well, no, definitely not. I
So
wish I could work overtime.
Yeah, I think that's about around where I'm working right now. I'm working like between 8 and 10 hours overtime a week now.
I'm not sitting at a desk though.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm sitting right here.
Literally, I'm doing like young man labor. Like I'm gonna be back in shape. I'm not in shape now. I'll tell you that. But I will be. I'll either be dead or in shape after this whole thing blows over. Either way, we're rich, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's literally like lifting heavy wood all day, running wood through a machine. It's a young man's game, but I think I can hack it.
Very cool. Well,
Just
Awesome. I'm happy for you.
yeah, I was happy. Raptor says thanks again, Chop. You're the best. You're welcome, Raptors. Wow, some days I work 2 hours a day, some 3. Oh man, there's days at my new job that I wish I worked a 3-hour day. But when it's slow, we'll have Fridays off. So
no, that's cool.
we'll still get our 40 hours, and then you'll have a 3-day weekend, so I can deal with that.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
every weekend. That's nice.
But Ingrid, yeah, not enough money. You're not working. Yeah, you're working not enough hours. But I gotta tell you, I do miss having free time because since I'm out of shape, when I get home from work, I'm literally like useless. Like I just want to sit down. I'm aching. My arms are all cut up from the wood. My hands are all full of slivers and cuts and
Oh,
bruises. It's rough. I'm not a young man anymore, and working at a job like that, you're like, it really shows, and you're like, ugh.
man, I'm not 20 anymore.
Yeah, and then for the last how many years, I was on a forklift or a clamp truck, so I'm basically sitting there. I'm not lifting anything really. So
Nice.
yeah, we're not young anymore, Nick.
I'm telling you, man.
But I'll still go toe to toe. If you anyone in the chat who thinks that I will scrap. I'm still a scrapper. I'll
All right,
scrap.
so we're gonna line up like those celebrity boxing matches.
Oh
So
yeah,
celebrity AFL boxing.
A-Fall Fight Club. I've been trying to get A-Fall Fight Club started for so long, but we don't talk about A-Fall Fight Club
Yeah,
because
we don't talk about
was 1 and 2.
All right, so I need.
I must have missed a bunch of steps because I have a lot of extra parts.
Oh.
No, nothing. Everything's fine.
Hey, no attention to the set.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Move along.
Keep on moving along, people. Nothing to see here. Huh?
Nothing to see here. Take your eyes off me, man.
What you looking at?
I don't like it, buddy. I don't like it.
Yeah, so like I was saying, when I was starting to watch the 72-hour stream, I'm like, man, I miss Lego.
You're like, I know.
So I started digging around. I'm like, oh, I just grabbed up my mock that I put on hold and started building on that again. And
The creative juices started flowing.
yeah,
Here we are.
yeah, and here we are.
I can't find a piece.
Uh-oh.
Well, like I said, it's good to take a break. Sometimes when you come back, it's all the more awesome. You know what I mean? And I guess if you take a break and you never come back, it wasn't meant to be. But if you truly like something, though, you'll be back. And
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem. It wasn't too much of a help, but
I figured Vanessa was telling you not to do Lego anymore. I'm just kidding.
No way.
no, she's the one that kept saying, "Oh, are you gonna do your stream tonight?" No, I don't feel like doing it.
Stream. Actually, the 72-hour stream has actually been pretty good for me because I have been hating streaming. I haven't been streaming on my channel, and I only joined. I've only been joining Thursday nights build. So I haven't been doing much streaming. I actually was starting to not enjoy it. It was just I wasn't having fun, and I wasn't like watching them, and I wasn't like in being part of them. So I just kind of stopped, and that was before I even had my job. I was just like, okay, you're watching these things, you're getting upset for no reason because the people are idiots. Just stop. And I just stepped away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's basically, I put all my effort and everything into the podcast for a month, and then here we are. We're back.
Cool. Yeah, and it's not the same as it was, and you miss people, you miss certain people, and obviously in any type of situation, the things change, the culture changes, the people change, and for the good or the worse. But either way, it's like maybe if you're not feeling it, step back before
Yeah, definitely.
before you just like hate it so much that you never do it
It's
again.
not fun anymore.
Looks like Mr. Hinkle Draws is here.
Welcome back, Kevin. I told Kevin he's got an invite, but he's ignoring it.
Yeah, that sucks. Ingrid, you need to ask him for some more hours. Oh, I always miss my Lego Peeps a ton more than my plastic. Oh, for sure. The Lego people are rarer and harder to come by than the actual Lego. I mean, we're surrounded by it. You can sit in solitude in your basement and never talk to another human and build. That's not the same. It's like the people who share the hobby is what you find. Like I find Nick, and I found Nick, and it's like, this is my guy. You know what I mean? Like this is someone I'd be a friend with, whether we both like Lego or not.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it's like you find those people, and you're like, these people, like Lego gave me these people in my life. That's what it's about, right, Kev?
Definitely.
Thanks, Lego.
Yeah, bringing people together.
Hauling and balling, big eyes.
What's up, H&B?
And Doc is here. Doc says, Kevin, I love you. Kevin, kiss me. Jesse's Brick Galaxy.
Community says Jesse's Brick Galaxy. What's up, Jesse?
Good morning.
Mr. Hinkle says, Chop nose. You know I knows, Mr. Hinkle. This pretty face has also got something going on upstairs.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
Just a reminder that today's stream is unofficially brought to you by Brick Fair. Remember when we used to be able to do cons?
Also by it's also brought to you by Lego Cups.
Lego Cups.
Get your plastic Lego cups at a Party City near you. Ninjago Lego Movie, Lego Movie 2, Lego Batman Movie, and don't forget to pick up your Lego City Cup and your Lego City Sand Pail.
Whoa.
I use this for my spare parts.
That's cool. Yeah, take a big old swig of that.
That's good Lego.
That'll wake you up in the morning.
That's good Lego.
Nothing wakes you up like chugging Lego in the morning.
That'd be awesome. You have a couple Lego. That's good Lego.
Before I drink my Lego.
In the morning, I like to have a cup of Lego before I start my day.
Well, they did that study where people were told to eat Lego heads, and then they seen how long it took them to poop them out.
Oh yeah, I do that just for fun. That was a study.
No, I'm dead serious. If you Google it up, I think it was last year or the year before, they actually did a study. They had people eat Lego heads and then see how long it took them to pass through their system.
So these people are looking for Lego heads in their poop?
Yeah.
Looking for Lego heads all the wrong places. Looking for Lego heads.
Babe, that's called science.
You know what's weird? If you got them to eat a bunch of them, it would be like corn.
Stacked together after they ate them.
A minifig comes out, you eat all the parts. Your stomach builds it. I built Lego in my stomach.
My intestines are pretty talented.
Let me see if I can look it up. Let's see.
I have so many extra parts. What have I done?
Lego eating head study.
You did this to me. You did this.
All right, so here's the actual study. These researchers swallowed Lego for science. Well, here first, the story starts off with Legos are always no, it's not Legos.
Okay, the entire experiment dismissed.
Yeah.
Scientific credibility from the very first sentence.
You can't get it right.
It says here, Lego are always up for travel. Sometimes they head all the way to space, as in Lego Movie 2. More often, Lego voyage through their homes and yards of the kids that play with them. But sometimes they travel into the kids themselves. But parents shouldn't worry. Legos go straight through the body in just a few days. A group of physicians confirmed that. They swallow Lego and check their poop to confirm the toys made a successful journey.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
The journey of a lifetime. I wish I could be a Lego head just to go through that whole system and see what it's like from the inside.
Well, haven't you seen, what is it, Inner Space?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a classic.
It
Yeah,
sure
he
is.
goes in the little shuttle and it shrinks down and then he's inside there. Actually saw that in the theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was a kid. And that's got Dennis.
Dennis Quaid, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these doctors were tired of parents coming in and freaking out because their children ate Lego. So they did this experiment to show parents that it's not harmful for your kids to eat the Lego.
Fine, just go back home and leave me alone.
Yeah, actually, like, they shouldn't be so overly worried about that. Like, you can swallow coins and they pass through and stuff. It's like, it's pretty rough. It's pretty hard. It's hard to get something into your esophagus that will, if it can get down this tube, it'll get out the back tube as well. You know what I mean? Like, your body is designed to not intake things that won't come back out for the most part, unless it's something that goes in small and then expands on the inside. Then you got a problem. But Lego heads stay the same and they're round. You know.
Don't expect it.
Yeah. Technically, Ingrid, don't eat your Lego, but if you did, it's no big panic.
And Ingrid, I'm sorry that you had a depressing spell. Don't let poverty or money make you feel sad or bad, because it's really, at the end of the day, what is money but a fake system of nothing. It's pieces of paper that are worth something because of gold that doesn't exist, when gold is not even worth anything, because if you can't eat it, doesn't help you live, does it? So don't get upset about money. Nobody's got any money. Technically, we've all got it. It's a big facade. It's a big scam. We all have nothing when it comes down to it. We come into this world alone and we leave alone. Not alone as in no love.
Not anymore.
I mean, not alone as in no love or whatever. I'm saying.
Yeah. You come into the world with nothing, you go out with nothing.
0 possessions when we get here, and 0 possessions when we leave. So
yeah, because then your kids take it over and argue about it and fight it and stuff like that. So.
And then they leave it.
Right.
They don't get to take it with them either. It's all futile. I think it's just we should have fun while we're here and not worry about all this stuff.
Your wife says you might have to move out to the shed shop.
Sorry. Yeah, I said sorry, honey. I was just having too much fun with Nick. I'll be quiet. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know, right?
I haven't been this happy to see someone in a long time.
I think
Besides my family,
you're making me well up.
Aww.
it's been over a month.
Yeah, I think it's been probably almost 2, because I think we stopped somewhere in like mid-September, and then October we just went all on the podcast. So
Yeah. No, it's not a big deal, but it's just been a while, that's all.
Jen is moving to the shed. Make it a Lego house.
Jen, it's too cold for Jen. I would never. I'll go in the shed. Doc knows me too well. Look at Doc. I'll be quiet.
Wink, wink. So talking about the 72-hour stream, how's it been going? I know there was a couple of hiccups along the way.
I wasn't there for the hiccups. I think as far as I know, it's been going good. But this was like, it's not the usual planned yearly event. It's a supplemental type thing that was thrown at me just on a stream. Like some people that I was streaming with came up with it, and then we're like, "Yeah, let's do it!" Blah blah blah, and the chat's like, "Yeah!" And then Hoosier's like, "Well, how fast could you whip up a 72-hour stream?" And I'm just like, "I just got done with July's, man. I can."
I know, right?
I'm not whipping anything up.
Yeah.
And then so they wanted me to organize it for them, and it really, I didn't have the ability to put as much time and effort as I did with the summer one. You know what I mean? So basically, I kind of just like laid down the groundwork, and I just was like, I'm just gonna see what happens if I just let it do itself. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the hiccups, I don't think were big deals. There was some like last minute cancellations, and then even a last second cancellation of someone who was filling in for a last minute cancellation. Yeah. No big deal. Z-Bricks actually stepped up and just kept his stream rolling. There was another Australian time zone confusion, which makes sense. There's like a 12-hour difference.
Yeah,
not a big deal. There's literally, I think it's been going great considering I did no promotion, bare minimum for scheduling, literally reused Kevin Hinkle's classic thumb. Literally, it was just because people have been quarantined and not able to go to shows. It's just a kind of a little fun event.
Yeah.
It's not, so I didn't take it very seriously. Like I had literally had zero stress over this. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I don't care.
Yeah.
I even said last night, I said to everyone, if I'm not up at 4 a.m. for my stream, so be it. I'm sleeping. I took the slot because there was literally 1 hour left. And at that time, but that was before any cancellations, the schedule was finished.
Oh, wow.
It was all full up except for 1 hour because I deleted 2 hours off the beginning of it. So technically, don't tell anyone, but it's only a 70-hour stream. Deleted the first 2 hours because no one wanted them. I'm like, oh, no one wants these?
Oh, no. Get out of here with that.
Then I took the only hour that was left so I could finish it and not deal with it anymore. And then last night I'm like, why did I take that? But I get up at that time for work anyway.
Sweet.
Like I get up at 3:45 in the morning for work. So I have to be to work at 5. So in the morning. So because I will admit there was a couple weeks ago when I was like, man, do I really still want to do this? Because at that point I was at the whole I don't want anything to do with Lego right now. And then I'm like, man, but I did it. I don't like the time slot, but I'll still do it because I'm a man of my word. So we end up and still did it, and I'm glad I did it because it feels good to be with my friends again. And just hang out here and your partner doesn't seem to be upset about it either. She's building away like it's nobody's business. So
she loves tearing apart Lego sets and rebuilding them. So I'm like, I got a bunch of those. What do you want to build?
And I told him, I was like, whenever you need your Lego dusted off, I'll just take them apart and rebuild them.
That's when I was a kid in the 80s, I did that all the time because you rarely got new sets. So I would build, like, take my sets apart, throw them with all my Legos, and then Legos.
Legos.
I'm a scientist. Legos. Yeah, threw them back with my Legos.
Legos.
But anyway, then I'd break the instructions out and rebuild it. And that was, it was fun. As an adult, I haven't done it too much because once they're sorted, you'd think it would be easier to build, but it's really not unless all the parts are in front of you.
Yeah.
So,
I hardly ever, I'll build it once and then I'll put it on the shelf and boom, and I'll probably never touch it again.
Yeah, I either dismantle it for parts, keep it built and modify it, or throw it in a bin built, and then after it's been in there for so long, obviously I don't need it built, and then I break it down and use it for parts.
No.
So, I mean, it's like, what are you going to do? I can't have 400 bins full of built sets because I'm not looking at them. No one's looking at them. And I'm using those parts to do something. So, I think I missed Bricks for Chris is here.
Hey, what's up, E4C? Yeah, I actually ended up putting more shelves up in the living room to put stuff on shelves out here. So as soon as you walk into my house, that's all you see is like Lego. You see this giant city that's in the middle of my living room now.
That's awesome.
And you got shelves along the wall.
That's awesome. What are you sorry for, Chris? You didn't do anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Ingrid, don't worry, Jen knows you're not serious. Thumbnail is perfect because that's what I looked for. Yeah, it is. It's actually, Kevin Hinkle's thumbnail is now a recognizable icon of YouTube. You see that thumbnail, you know what the show is. You know what I mean? Jesse says, hiccup, it's going great. Thanks for throwing it together. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I think it's going good. I don't think, I'm not that concerned with it because it's supposed to be fun. And whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I have no control over it. So just you set it up, and if people want to do it, you can do it. I'm not holding anyone at gunpoint. Oh, all grown up, I have a mustache. Oh, I'm growing my beard. I shave my neck. I only shave my neck, but it's white right here and white on my cheeks. And then right here, it's auburn.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of red and brown where I would have a mustache, and then it's all white in the rest of the places. So I'm going to grow my beard out so I can be Santa Claus.
I think it looks good, Chop.
Thanks. Yeah, Jennifer wanted to see what I look like with a beard. And she's like really into like white. She's really into white and gray hair. So
okay.
She always wants me to grow my hair out because she's like she likes the silver fox look, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Chop just wanted to use the joke, I must ask you a question.
I must ask you a question. Yeah, but I have to shave my neck because it's so itchy. I can't take it. Like it's like little hairs stabbing into my skin, like growing out of my skin and then stabbing back in, and I get crabby. Real.
We don't need a crabby Chop.
No, that's too easy to do. Why provoke it? Bluegrass is doing a mustache. I know, Suzanne. I saw that. We said it goes good with his white van. Charlie pulls up in a white van. Hey, kid, you like puppies? Like my mustache? Get on in.
That's the second time the creepy dude in the white van has been brought up in the stream.
Ingrid says, looks great, Chop. Bricks says Santa Chop. Yeah. Bunny Rick Santa.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Jude.
Oh, Jujude's up. Good morning. Morning, honey.
The little hair of the dog?
Morning, honey. Jude.
I got the Goonies for you. Look at that. Chop's such a good guy.
Jude. Wake up, Jude. It's time to Goonie.
I'm having issues trying to find pieces.
Me too.
Just take some out of the set that she's building.
I know. Right?
They're
keep
my
looking-
pieces.
I keep looking over at
I'm missing parts. Well, look at my mock; it's spectacular.
right?
I guess
My-
technically these are all your pieces. So.
But
Yeah.
see, that's one of the sets that
Very
I'd want to keep together
Yeah.
because I'm weird.
Oh, you're not weird. I want to keep my sets together.
You just like tearing them apart and building them and tearing them apart.
Well,
How many times did you tear apart the haunted house?
I've
3?
done that 3 times.
3 times.
Yes. But my son and I, that's what we like to do. We like to tear it apart, and it's not so much about the tearing apart and building. It's just the time we spend together. He likes to do it. So, and I have no problem doing it either.
No, that's cool. That's what Lego is meant to be, taken apart and rebuilt. That's why it comes apart. But
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense if you're spending time with your loved one while doing it. I could not see myself taking a set as large as this haunted house. The time spent tearing it down, by the time you're done,
Yeah.
I don't feel like building it.
It's
It might not get built ever again because I had to sit there and take all these 1x1s apart. You know how many 1x1s are in this thing?
Oh,
Oh yeah, she
I know.
You know all about it.
I know all about it.
3 times, Jeff. She's built that 3 times.
She should be able to do it without the instructions by now.
Exactly. Like a speed build with no.
That'd be crazy if you got that. You built a large set like that so many times that you could basically build it without the
Do
instructions.
it, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a photographic memory or anything like that. So
she's just boning up for Lego Masters. So she knows all the different building techniques.
yeah, no, I mean if I do Lego I need I need a lot more skill than just building.
Also, I don't think
And,
you have to do a lot more brown nosing around the community too, don't you? I don't think you've been sucking up to the right people.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. Just over the 72-hour stream, you definitely have to
so who you know, huh?
who you know now.
Oh yeah, just you gotta milk it. You gotta be a farmer nowadays. Victor Chris, asks Dude Jude, how did your stream go, Dude Jude? I think they went an hour over. That was a hiccup when Ruth Adora Builds got mixed up, confused on the time zone difference. So yeah, another person who stepped up was Dude Jude and Robbie went ahead and continued their stream for an extra hour, which is cool because they only had an hour to begin with. So
Very cool.
I think they were happy to get that extra hour anyway. I know Dude Jude was. He told me he didn't mind at all.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's all about the community. It's backing each other up.
Dude Jude says, I don't know how it went. Go watch it. Dude Jude was really, yeah.
Dude, I passed out. It's all good.
2 sheets to the wind. He doesn't know. Go watch the replay. Oh, what's up? Is Charlie here? Charlie. I resemble that remark. Oh, of course, Bunny Bricks got him when I started talking about the white van and mustache. She's probably like, Charlie, what you talking about you again? Get over here. I don't know why I gave her a Southern accent because she's from Wisconsin. She's from Wisconsin. She doesn't have a Southern accent.
She didn't adopt a Southern accent when she went down there.
I don't know. I don't think she does. I met her. We met her in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know. She sounds pretty Wisconsin-y. Oh, on the 28th of this month, supposed to be one of the Lego buy-sell trades at the bowling alley in Green Bay. Pop's Block Shop is gonna be there as long as it's not canceled. He said as of yesterday, it still wasn't canceled, and so that's pretty cool that you got a bunch of vendors and stuff selling Lego and stuff at the bowling alley in Green Bay. So just letting you know. I didn't tell Reed yet, but if Reed comes up, you could drive up to Reed and then drive up with that. But I don't know it's supposedly they're taking social distancing precautions, but I don't know.
Yeah, I bet they probably are.
I'm surprised that they must be doing something to not have it canceled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because basically everything else is. But it's always fun to go see Derek, and then usually there's some cool vendors with some good deals at that thing.
Yeah, you made out pretty good that one time, didn't you?
What?
You made out pretty good that last time, or he had something going on up there, right? Yeah, a lot of good parts.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, because there's Pick-a-Brick, like bulk, and plus Derek always hooks me up, and we trade and stuff. Yeah, it's always fun. It's like the closest thing to a convention I'm gonna get right now.
Right.
You know? So I should have told Reed about it. He might be interested in it. I don't know. But there'll be people from my log there. You know what I mean? So it's because it's in Green Bay, and so that's where the Fox log is located. So
Really cool.
the 28th is this coming Saturday. So see if it actually goes on. But that'd be fun to get out of the house and do something besides go to work or whatever else there is to do outside. Grocery shop.
All right.
Bunny sounds funny to me. What do you mean Bunny sounds funny to me? Nate Yoder, hey Nate. Yeah, because he's from Wisconsin, eh? It's okay. I'd rather sound like I'm from Wisconsin than sound like a Southerner.
Hi, y'all.
Hey, what y'all do? I do declare I'm expecting a gentleman caller.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them gentleman collars.
We proceed. Oh, Doc saying hi to everybody. Everybody's getting acquainted.
Well,
How long is your time slot for? I don't know.
I'm on until 10 Central, so I got about another hour and 20 minutes.
Wow. Nice.
Yep.
Classic Nick and Nessa.
You know it.
Then what else is going on today? Oh, wow. There's a lot of good channels today. After you is Ben's Brick Designs, which I didn't want to miss that. He's cool. After that is Lego the Maniac. Then Fazoom. Then Charles in Charge.
Nice.
Haulin' and Ballin'. Then Brick Slayer, which is he's a brick linker from Minnesota.
I've never heard of him.
He was friends with Tricker Brick.
Okay.
Remember Tricker Brick?
Yeah.
Well, he was friends with him. I don't think they do their show anymore, but I think they're gonna do he's gonna do his Bricklink show or whatever. That was a surprise sign up because I didn't give.
Yeah. He Pink Bucket Nation spot, right?
Yeah. I didn't give them the sign up sheet. Someone did. I was grateful that someone did, but I was actually at the time trying to confirm filling it with someone else, and then I looked at the schedule. I'm like, oh, it's already filled. Okay, that's easy. Done.
So is Julian not doing a stream?
No.
No. Wow.
Yeah. And then after that is Charlie again. Charlie and friends. The Blue Bucket Brigade. Yeah, I don't really know what happened, and I'm not going to get into it right now.
All right. Yeah. No problem. No problem. I will keep my mouth shut.
No, yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay.
I did find out on Thursday about it, so that wasn't. I was sent an email, so that was abrupt. But
it's totally cool.
yeah, it's all good. And so it's actually the first Sunday. It's a pretty good lineup.
Nice.
Yeah. It's actually not nice. It's not nice because I'd rather have it be a lineup that I don't care about. Like I don't want to watch. Like why didn't you guys all the channels I don't want to see? Why weren't you on Sunday? Come on. It's not cool. You love my shirt? Oh yeah. I got this Chima shirt on. Uh-oh. Someone's coming down the stairs. Maybe I'm being too loud.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Here he goes.
I do like this little palm tree.
he's got a mute. He's gonna yell it. Oh, the palm tree is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Did you build the palm tree correct this time?
I did, yes. This is one without coconuts.
You are a person that struggles with palm tree building?
No, it's just those those plates that the leaf plates. I don't know, they're probably not called leaf plates, but I'll call them leaf plates.
Okay, you're
It's like my brick
renaming.
breaker, yeah.
Yep, you're renaming pieces. It's all good.
Yeah.
Brick Sloth, welcome. He says,
Brick Sloth.
I slept for a while, but now I'm back. Nice.
A little refreshed.
Right. I think last year during the 72-hour stream, I think I slept for a total of 3 hours, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I just kept popping in and out of streams the whole
I
time.
just didn't want to miss anything. Huh?
No.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like, everyone supporting each other.
No, definitely. I think I took a little bit of a nap that first 72 hours. Because I think because we had 2 streams. We had a 7-hour Brickhead stream.
Oh, wow.
And then we had a 2-hour Ghost Rick Talkin' later that night.
Oh, okay.
And then, but leading up to Ghost Rick Talkin', we did Hoosier's stream that entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, Rick Smith had like a 7-hour slot, so we went on that. And,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I think out of the 72 hours, I think I was actually sitting on a stream for at least 30 hours of it.
Holy moly.
Yeah. It was
That's a
nuts.
long time.
Yeah. That 7 hours was a trek.
Yeah.
And in that 7 hours, we only built half of the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Oh,
That's
really?
great. Yeah, it was nuts.
Well, I know you're manning the chat and talking and,
Yeah. And then we had, because that was when I was just letting anybody that wanted to pop in. And we would just let anybody in, and then people were hopping in, causing trouble and dropping F-bombs. So I had to,
oh, geez.
take care of that and all that fun stuff. You know how those go.
All right, so this is going to be the fun part because now it gets bigger.
No, all right, so I think I messed up already on my stuff here.
Uh-oh, you messed up.
Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing here. All right, so how's everybody doing in the chat? If you guys do not know us, we are the Brickhead family. Well, part of the Brickhead family.
I'm just an honorary.
You're honorary Brickhead today?
But yeah, the rest of them are not here.
Nope, they are with their mom this morning. I get them later today. So I'll eventually have them. Just not right now. Like up the stream, everyone, says the Daily Brick. Thank you very much. Gotta say, loving Nessie with the Brickheads, says Doc.
Oh, thank you, Doc.
See, you've just become, you worked yourself in here and became one of us. That's what we do.
I feel so welcome.
We brainwash people.
What you're saying? I'm easily brainwashed?
No, I guess you're fine.
I'm here by choice.
Yeah. You did get to join in on a couple of our stuff that we do on the side. With
I did.
The Try Not to Laugh challenge, and then you did what else did you use? The bad dad jokes.
Yep, bad dad jokes.
Which I have to say, I'm very disappointed that you didn't laugh at any of my bad dad jokes.
Sorry.
And
you can't just laugh because you're my boyfriend.
What we got? Oh man, chat just flew just real quick. It's Mr. Hinkles. Ingrid says, I gotta go to church. Oh,
Gotta go
she's
to
got to
church
go to church
stream.
stream. The Brickhead family with guest star Newsroom Nessie. She's the headliner, really.
Newsroom Nessie.
Ingrid said, see everyone in 2 hours. Be safe at churching. Stream so it's safe. Thanks, Doc. So everyone's saying, hey. Hello, hello. But yeah, we got probably about another hour and 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Those first 2 hours flew by.
Yeah, it's gone by pretty quick.
I'm worried that we won't have anything for you guys, but we've had some good conversation here. I relived my story of buying hot Lego in a shady,
Mall parking lot.
Mall parking lot.
Yeah, typical things.
Oh yeah, for the love of the Lego. But yeah, so if my guy ever gets out of jail, maybe he'll have sets again.
Yeah, I'd stay away from that guy.
No, I gotta get my Lego fix.
He's working. He'll be an informant. Can't trust him now, man.
Okay, yeah, I can't trust him now. He'll be wearing a wire. I'll be like, are you wearing a wire? Legally, you have to tell me if you are. He's like, dude, you got the stuff? You got the stuff? Because man, Lego did a number on me this year with the big price sets this year.
Yeah, they definitely. Yep. Lego is definitely a pricey, hobby. When I found out I was having a boy, I was really excited because I was like, yeah, now I get to buy all these Lego sets and sit down with him and do Lego, and so it's fun that he's now at that age. But yeah, I was definitely excited about that. But man, it's expensive.
It's expensive. It's an expensive hobby. And then along the way, there's been Barracuda Bay.
Yep.
The Haunted House.
The Nintendo
system. Then Mario. I wasn't gonna buy any of the Mario, and I ended up buying the whole freaking line of Mario. That was unexpected.
Yeah.
You had the $100 Bone Dragon that came out.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Seems like $100.
Yeah. It was like I was not spending underneath the 100. Oh, and then I was like, oh, I have nothing to do right now.
Buy Lego.
I've been kind of wanting the Stranger Things set. So I'm like, okay, I'll go and buy the Stranger Things set. So that's what, $200. And then I was like, man, I don't really like the corner garage.
But I need a garage for my city.
So then I'm like, well, I gotta keep on my string of modulars. So I ended up buying the corner garage.
It's always some kind of justification,
right?
In your mind why it's okay. I have to do it because.
Right. So now I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, oh man, I really need that the bookstore modular.
Oh yeah.
And I also want to get the City Square. What is it? The Assembly Square.
Oh, Assembly Square. Yep. Now, are those in stock right now?
I don't know if those ones are in stock.
Well, hopefully they're, on back order, so you're not more inclined to buy them. Because you got to remember Christmas.
Yeah, I got to do the adult thing and
Christmas.
think about Christmas first.
Yeah, we got to do Christmas for the kids. Otherwise, we'll have some pissed off kids.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, kids. No Christmas this year.
No.
Mommy and Daddy bought too much Lego.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, sorry.
That you can't play with. Don't touch it.
Don't touch the Lego. It's my Lego. Back off. Which modulars were on Hoosier's auction? He had
Parisian Cafe. Is that what it's called? The Parisian Cafe?
Yeah, he had two Parisians, I believe 2 Palacinemas, and then he had the detective's office.
And then there was London Bridge that turns into the modular?
Yeah, he had the London Bridge that you can turn into that beautiful shopping center, or like I don't know if it's a shopping center or if it was like a hotel, something cool at modular.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it was, but
Nick has not taken my Lego Detox Master classes, Kevin. So none that Nick wanted. I wanted the detective office. I hung in there. I was going to shoot at. I was going to go 200 on it, and then once it went over 200 and went like 240, 250, I was like, I'm out. and then it ended up going for $300. Yeah, so unfortunately I didn't get the Detective Office. That's the one I'm kind of missing out of the string of when we started buying modulars, because everybody knows that we didn't get into Lego game until probably about 6-7 years ago. So that's when the Palace Cinema came out. Bought the Palace Cinema, and I think out of the line of modulars that were out, the Detective Office we never got, and now I'm regretting it.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. So I have two regrets. I regret not getting the Haunted House for Monster Fighters, and regret not getting the Detective Office for the modular.
That's a bummer.
That's why I picked up the Corner Garage, because then I would have been like, oh man, I missed out on the Corner Garage.
Yeah.
So I was like, screw it. The Lego store. I forget what I went there for.
Did I go with you?
Yeah.
Oh, we went up there to see because it was the Nintendo.
Oh,
the
yeah.
NES.
Yeah,
You were trying to get the free. You were trying to do the Mario
the
Kickstarter
free
pack
starter
with
pack
the
thing.
free thing. And
Yeah. You getting the Hidden Side Castle? Yep, it's on the list. That has to get bought. That whole last Hidden Side line, I don't have any of it yet. So that's Christmas ideas for a certain person I know that is in this household.
So wait, I wasn't listening. Say that again.
No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about somebody else who starts with a J and ends up with a puff. Because when in doubt, you don't have any ideas for Christmas presents. Lego always works, especially in this household.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like you don't want to buy something that you guys already have, or you want something that you'll at least enjoy, not just part out.
Well, actually, last year, that's when I found all the $5 Emmett houses,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up giving them all. I wrapped them up each and gave them to Jigglypuff.
Nice.
And then there was one year that I bought a bunch of those big $20 cases of just random Lego from Walmart.
Yeah.
And wrapped up 2 and gave 2 to each one of the kids.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. Starts with a J and ends with Puff. Oh my. Oh wait.
Can't figure that out.
Doc Samson, buy it, buddy. It's an epic set. Wait. Oh. Has that line showed up in here? No, the Hidden Side, that last Hidden Side line is not even in the stores. The only store I've seen the last wave of Hidden Side was at TJ Maxx, and they had the dragster car. So I gotta go there, and nobody buys the Lego at TJ Maxx. That's why
I didn't even realize they sold Lego.
Yeah. Because during the spring they got a bunch of the Unikitty sets, and they sat there on the shelves until they went really deep clearance, and I got it for like $1.50 and $2 a box.
Nice.
So that's what I'm hoping, that the Lego Dimension stuff, because no one's going to buy Lego Dimension stuff because you
Unless
don't have the
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
If you don't have the game, then the sets are pretty much worthless. But they do have good parts in it, so that will be on my clearance list to hit TJ Maxx to get all those Lego Dimension packs. Ross Dress for Less sometimes carries Lego over here. I've been into our Ross, and I've never once seen Lego in it. Yeah. We do have Marshalls. Do we got a Marshalls?
Oh, I think so.
Because Marshalls and TJ Maxx are the same
Yeah, kind of the
people,
same thing.
and then they carry the same thing. So
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Because Buttchop found the Goonies pack.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
even if you're not playing Lego Dimensions, if you get the Goonies pack, that's the only way you're gonna get the Sloth character.
Oh, okay.
And it comes with 2 cool little side builds that look cool on display. It's got the piano for One-Eyed Willie.
Oh yeah, cool.
And then I forgot what the other one was. Oh, I think it's a pirate ship. Like a micro build pirate ship.
Oh, cool.
So they're cool little display pieces.
About it.
Especially if you're an '80s kid and love the Goonies.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love the Goonies?
That's why I love Dimensions. Dimensions sucked me into Lego because they came in with all this 80s stuff. Like you had the A-Team, you had Goonies, you had Gremlins, you had Beetlejuice. You know, all these.
Yeah, everything.
They got me right in the feels. And then they came out with Wizard of Oz. So
Yeah, that's cool.
that's really cool. And you got to commingle all these characters in your video game, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Definitely.
And you know, it gave kids a reason to get up and move around a little bit because you had to get up and move your character. You know, if you wanted a different character in the game, you had to get up off the couch, walk over to the portal, pull the character off, and play with that.
You get up off the couch. That's
Yeah.
funny.
But I did a bunch of gaming streams while playing that game,
Yeah.
and I got written up for so many copyright strikes because of the music in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the A-Team theme, whenever you play the A-Team level, they play like the A-Team theme in the background. So boom, they would slap me with a copyright. I forgot which other one kept copywriting me. Which one was it? I think Beetlejuice or the Gremlins. One of those two. The music kept getting me
Wow,
copyrighted.
that sucks.
Yeah. Sorry, though. We don't use that channel anymore. Anyway, that's our gaming channel. Smacked with nostalgia. That's basically what happened.
We get you.
That's why I really want the Ghostbusters car. That's another huge
I know.
price car, $200, but I have to have it because Ghostbusters, duh. That's my #1 movie of all time. And being a ghost hunter and into all that spooky stuff myself, I am all about it. So thanks for whoever's been hanging out in the chat today. Still got another about a little less than an hour now. And then you go over to, let me see who is on after us. You got Ben's Brick Design coming on at 10 a.m. Central. So, but less than an hour, you guys head over to Ben's Brick Design. Yeah. This was an odd time slot for us, but I think we held our own. Yeah. Right?
Yep.
And I think you might actually be able to get this done.
I think so.
So how is your first roller coaster build so far?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
I still would have loved to have gotten the big roller coaster, but I have
that'd be a lot of fun.
I have nowhere to put it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This is freaking huge, and I would have nowhere. I'd have to start moving furniture out there to put it.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Extend the city over another table.
We're not gonna have a living room anymore, kids.
Nope. Nope.
You're gonna have to just sit on the floor. We don't have furniture anymore.
What I could have done is just put a bunk bed in the living room and made their bedroom into a Lego room.
There you go.
Sorry, kids. You guys have been kicked out. Ghost drinking coffee show. Yep. Yeah. Ghost drinking coffee. Yep. We would have done a Ghost Freaking Talking, but we got voted off the island. We weren't Lego enough. Just live under the tables. That's technically they could do that. Just put up a bed underneath the table, and then it could just slide underneath there at night. Actually, I have to get like a lift or something underneath the one table because my one table sags in the middle, so our plates aren't matching. These plates here, these Mills plates aren't matching.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you mentioned that the table was kind of sagging.
Yeah, so I got to get something underneath to brace up the table a little bit so our plates can match. Mess up?
Yeah.
Ooh, you pulled a Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks guys for hanging in here on an early Sunday morning. Drinking some coffee out of our Brick Fair cups. Brick Fair, unofficial sponsor. For whenever you can start doing conventions again. I do have to say though, Brick Fair is pretty fun. If you guys can ever make it to it, this isn't just a shameless plug, but Brick Fair is really fun. It's got a lot of hands-on, which really sucks because we're in a world now that you can't have hands-on stuff.
Yeah.
But you used to be able to go in and build a race car, and then you know a bunch of people build race cars. And then we had this track where you put your race car on, and then I would do a countdown and release the track, and then cars would race each other down the track.
Oh, okay.
So, your car goes down and explodes at the end.
Yeah.
So, pick up the pieces, and somebody else comes by and builds another car.
Cool.
I was banning that back in January. To think, January, guys.
I know, that's so crazy. This year, even though it's been all weird and a lot of people have been stuck at home for a long time, and the year's gone by kind of fast. Like it's mid-November already. Like what the heck?
Yeah, like Kevin said. Oh man, I forgot Nick did that for like 50 hours. I did too. I got stuck at the Derby for 2 days straight. Because usually
it
rotates, but yeah, I was stuck at. I didn't mind it. It was fun.
It's fun.
But now I think about it. How many times I touched different bricks that kids and everybody else touched.
Then you really think about.
And then I came home and did not have COVID because that was
in January.
That was
the
end of January.
Yeah, that was kind of like the beginning of COVID. No one really knew what was going on yet.
But I seriously think I ended up getting COVID back in beginning of November last year when I got back from Jersey. I think I picked up something nasty from Jersey because I was so sick 2 weeks after I got home from New Jersey.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I had something. Something. It just wiped me.
Something.
Yeah. So luckily enough, back in January, where everybody was like, "Hey, just doing our thing."
Yeah.
And then a month later, people were panicking, hitting the streets, and then now we can't do fun Lego Derby stuff.
I know. I can't do anything fun anymore. Everything's closed.
Yeah, it does feel like years ago too, Kevin. It feels it sucked because we had a bunch of stuff lined up for this year. I was supposed to go to Brick Fair, Virginia. We're going to have Brick Fair, New Jersey again. Brick World, Chicago. That's done. We had a comic convention we were going to go to that we were a guest for, Planet Funk Con. We were signed up for that. There was that horror convention that I was in talks getting Ghost Rick talking on. So it was going to be a busy year, and then boom, here I am, stuck at home.
Here we are,
buying hundreds of dollars of Lego sets. So you're building that's a tricky build. I remember building that, and it felt like I was breaking stuff.
Well, I'm wondering because I have a little bit left, and I was wondering, that's not going to work. So I messed up somehow.
No. Look at you. You'd put this. Right.
Oh, just hold on. I'm just gonna move.
Yeah. Does it bump up a little bit? Yeah. Set it on the table. Hold it down. No.
No. I'm sorry, because this piece is not.
Ooh. Here we go. This is second. Every time you say horror convention, that is not what I hear. Horror convention. I think we've had that conversation before on our podcast, didn't we? Horror convention and horror convention. WGL Builds. Hello and welcome to the stream. That's a new name I've never heard before, but welcome.
Hey, WGL.
Welcome back, chat.
I had to eat something.
Ah, that's cool.
I was.
Yeah. Uh-oh. She got her caught in you too.
WGJL is legit.
Cool. Like I said,
welcome.
Being gone a month and a half, you see all these new people.
I've never heard of the channel either. I just checked it though. It's legit.
Cool.
So
Very
welcome, WGJL Bills. And what did I miss?
Not much. We were just talking about how January of this year I was at a Lego convention doing all this fun stuff, and then I had all the stuff lined up this year and it didn't work out. And
Did you?
when stuff goes back to doing these conventions and go back to Brick Fair, we can still do this fun hands-on stuff. You know?
Did you answer what modulars were in the auction to Doc?
Yeah. I told them that there were a couple Parisians, Palace Cinemas, and then the Detective Office. Detective Office is one of those sets that I really want, but once it got past 200, I was out.
You don't have that one?
No, that's the only one out of like the time span of when we started getting into Lego. That's the only modular we don't have.
I'm glad that I bought that one at Brick World 2018. When I came to Brick World 2018, the first time I ever met you.
Yeah.
I bought the Detective's Office, and I was on the fence about that one or the Parisian. I thought the Parisian would retire first because it was out longer, and then they ended up retiring the Detective's Office. So I made the correct decision.
Yeah. I've been there before, man.
So I made the proper decision by accident.
I had to make the decision between getting the Palace Cinema and the Monster Fighters Haunted House. I went with the Palace Cinema and then never found the Haunted House ever again.
Yeah, that sucks. I'd rather have the Haunted House than the Palace Cinema anyway.
I lucked out because Haley ended up having an extra pet shop because that one retired, and she ended up selling me the pet shop at cost. So I found that.
Yeah, I got the pet shop. I missed that one. That one retired. That one retired. And that's before I bought the Detective's Office. I had no modular, so I was like, oh, I got to get that pet shop. It's going to retire. And then it went on sale on Lego.com, and it was gone in seconds when they marked it down. But then I ended up getting it, so as a gift.
Very cool.
Nice.
MJ Bricks, welcome to the stream, my man.
MJ.
Mr. Hinkle says meeting Chop for the first time was like finally seeing Haley's Comet in real life.
Oh, I don't know about all that, but yeah, it was awesome meeting Kevin and meeting everyone in real life. I don't even like to think about the conventions because I get really like emotional. Like I miss them. I didn't want to leave Philly. Brick World goes too fast.
All right. I don't know if you've seen our video that we did. I think it was one of our last videos that we posted on our channel. It had nothing to do with Lego. Basically, we were like watching clips of old videos and
your reaction.
Yeah, and the reaction to it. I will have to say, Butt Chop, everybody, you came on because it was when you were at that green screen thing at Brick and Nick's studio.
Oh yeah.
You're like, it's a hurricane of Lego, and even Vanessa was just dying laughing. Everybody broke because the challenge was try not to laugh during it. And every time, everyone's like, as soon as we've seen Butt Chop, he just makes us laugh.
No way.
Yeah.
Aw, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to watch it. Sorry that I ruined the challenge.
No.
Stop it.
That's super flattering. That was fun when we did that stream, and I was yelling Brick Vibe throughout the hall, like yelling out his name and asking everyone who came by if they were him, and they're just like, no, and I'm like, keep moving. Yeah, that was awesome. Meeting you guys for the first time was super magic.
Yeah, that was cool. And then we snuck you in. We got you in after hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was awesome. Yeah, I even had like a pass. I was walking around.
Yeah, you're like special guest.
Supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun stream. I love that setup that Nick had that year.
Yeah, the Duplo wall. That was great.
That was really cool. And it worked out well because then I was able to insert, because it was green, and made it a green screen and had the weather behind you.
Yeah. No, that was seriously awesome.
That was fun. Hinkle says, my favorite all-time Brickhead family moment was Puff talking trash to me for days about separation anxiety and then got smoked.
Yeah.
Twice the pride, double the fall.
Oh yeah, the Brickhead family takes that separation anxiety very seriously.
Heck yeah.
No, don't think about it.
No holds barred.
Yeah, so
Twice the pride, double the fall. Bama Bunny Bricks. Is that the year we met you too, Chuck? No, I got to meet you guys in 2019. 2019, and MJ was there.
oh, that was at Philly, right?
No, Brick World 2019.
Was it 2019?
It was the last Brick World before the pandemic.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'm thinking that we met Bunny Brick, or not? What was it, Bunny Bricks? Was it Bunny? No, it wasn't Bunny Bricks. It was
Bunny and Charlotte. What?
Brick Bunnies. We met at.
Oh, Brick Bunnies TV was at Philly, but
Yeah.
Bunny Bricks and Bluegrass Bricks. So Charlie and Suzanne, they were at the 2019, and MJ was there. Remember, we were all.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, because we snuck all you guys in that night for World of Lights. That's really cool. And at Brick World, basically, if you bring a mock to Brick World, you have to make sure that you put some kind of light, because Saturday night they turn off all the lights and then everybody's builds are lit up. And it's called World of Lights, and they have music going and everything. It's a fun night.
Cool.
Yeah, walk around and get to see all the cool builds underneath lights. There was the one year they had this huge bridge, and it had like a dancing light system underneath it. It was really cool. Reed's was all lit up one night, and they're all kind of hanging around there. And Kevin smashed it with his foot. Because he was singing "Let It Go," and then he slammed his foot down.
And
He's like,
let it go.
Yep, and smashed a bunch of ice bears.
Oh my gosh.
What was it? I was too low on the waiting list to get a vendor table at Chicago in 2020, so I'm hoping that as I've supported the virtual shows 5 times this year, they can bump me in for 2021.
Oh yeah, you know that. If there is a 2021, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Cafe Corner?
I've already got my 2021 paid for Brick World.
I'm pretty sure that I should be getting in for free 2021.
Yeah, exactly. It's the year of the chop.
Yeah, I'll walk in and be like, yeah, do you know who I am? There's no charge. This is I got this.
Have you not heard of me?
Butt Shop 2021.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, hello people.
You can show me to my dressing room, please. Year of the Chop, trademark. It's trademark. Show me to my dressing room, please.
Year of the Chop, trademark.
I was trying to recreate the scene where Elsa stomps on the floor. Oops. Oopsies.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's what you get. That's what you get for acting like a Disney princess in public.
Right. If you ever wanted to hang out with a bunch of cool nerd people, is to hang out at a Lego convention. It is really cool.
Oh yeah. You think live streaming is cool?
Right. Wait until you get all these nerds in one spot.
Live streaming is boring in comparison.
Yeah, especially Philly was incredible.
Yeah, just watch our Philly farewell stream from the hotel lobby. It's mostly me, Nick, and Haley, but there's other people too, and it's like super emotional. I was so like Haley had to literally hit the kill switch on the stream because I was getting all soppy eyed, wet teared. Like it's like and Haley's like, we have to go to bed. We all have to drive home tomorrow, and I'm just like, no, click.
You know, even with having to cram into that little itty bitty car and everything, it was still a fun trip, man. It was memorable.
At the time, might have been an inconvenience, but you know what? It's a lifelong memory that we'll have. You know what I mean?
3 grown men slammed in this little tiny car with Lego.
A Ford Focus.
Ford Focus.
No one but us would even attempt.
Yeah, right.
13, 14 hours in a Ford Focus. Basically 4 adults and Lego.
Yeah, Hinkle says Nick has a thumbnail from Chicago that has a street value of like 1 million subs combined. Yeah, it was crazy. That stream was incredible. We had like Beyond the Brick, we had M&R, we had Brick and Nick, we had a couple of Lego designers on there. It was crazy.
Oh yeah. And I stole a picture from Charlie from all of us at the Lego store in the mall.
Oh yeah.
I used it as a thumbnail.
Very cool. Yeah, that was fun going out there, and the people at the Lego store were like, "Who are these people?"
Yeah, it's like Charlie, MJ, Scott's Toys, me, and I can't remember. It was like all of us were in the Lego store. We posed for a picture. It was super cool. I had to use it as a thumbnail. I think at first Charlie's like, and I'm like, hey, you sent the picture to me.
Right?
Doesn't that make it public?
Yeah. Hey, you know, possession, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was fun because you know, there's a difference between AFOLs at a Lego convention, and then there's a difference between them and Lego YouTubers at a convention. Yeah. We bring the noise and we bring the funk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Suzanne said I took that picture. Yeah, excellent work, Buddy Bricks. It's such a good one. Oh, it's a great picture. That picture is worth its weight in gold to me.
Right. That was the year that I was planning on having you guys help me steal that giant left shark that they had built in front of the store.
Oh
and
yeah.
The store clerk wasn't having any of it.
That thing would be so hard to get out of there. Like just weight wise, I'm sure.
Right. I'd be like, guys, distract them all. Me and Pup here will take this left shark out of the store, and they'll never know it's coming.
Go.
Lego conventions sound cool, says WGL.
Oh yeah, check it out. Are you near? Do you know if you're near any that like pretend there wasn't a pandemic? Are you located near any of them? WGJL builds? Because if you are, once this stuff goes away, I recommend hitting one up if you can.
Oh, definitely. You know, it's all about the community and getting with people that you talk to on a weekly basis on the internet, and just kind of chill and kick back and.
Yeah. Well, and when you get close, you know, whatever. It's like when I'm first meeting the people, it's like you already know them. You know?
Definitely.
And it's just like it's not weird or anything. You're like, anyway, for me, it's not. Like maybe some people might be apprehensive, but like I just go in full force like a wrecking ball, it's like I'm like, these are my friends. I don't. Why be nervous? I know these people, and that's why Hinkle's like, well, he's just like how he is online. It's like, well, yeah. We're already good, such good friends. After the pandemic, I'll check. Well, there's one in Chicago, I don't know all of them. Alabama, New Jersey.
You got what was it? San Antonio,
South Carolina. Is that one?
I think that was a 1-year thing that they did.
I don't know. There's some Philadelphia.
There's a physical in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
There was one that ended up in St. Louis last year. I forgot which one it was though.
You glitched out.
Yeah. So, like, where are you located, WG?
You don't have to be super specific.
Yeah, you don't have to be super specific. Just say,
if
general.
you're not comfortable with that.
Yeah, so it's cool. I'm looking forward to getting back into the convention grind.
If ever. I mean, the apocalypse is supposed to happen in 2021, so we might not.
According to who?
Right. Yeah, because it was fun. The 1 year I had Brick World Chicago, I had Philly Brick Fest, and then I had Brick Fair New Jersey. I packed them all in.
Yeah, and Alabama.
Yeah, and Alabama this year was fun. I do have to admit, Alabama was really fun.
He says Bricks in the 6 is close by.
Mad Max is 2021.
Yeah, that's where the 2021 in my name comes from. That it's supposed to be the apocalypse. That's why it's 20. I've had that name since 2004. It's not like I did it because 2021 was coming close. It was because I figured by 2021 the world should be pretty much apocalyptic by that point, at that point. So it was kind of like a Nostradamus type.
Gotcha.
Thing. I was like, the apocalypse should be at hand by 2021. And
I have this vision. Well, you did pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. It was all, no, seriously, that was all.
Wow.
I'm as surprised as you are that my predictions are almost too spot on. I mean,
yeah,
with the pandemic and riots and everything, it's basically been the closest thing America's known to an apocalypse so far. We're doing good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for this year. I don't know if I want to know though.
Well, the
21.
It's the apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
It's going to get worse. It's not getting any better.
Oh, okay.
She's like, oh no.
Yeah, so no good news there. You're not very positive on that, huh?
No, sorry. It's just because we're renowned for not making the choices that need to be made to change stuff like that, what's happening. So I don't have much faith in our nation fixing everything. So I'm gonna still stick to my guns. 2021.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
enjoy Brick Fair arrangement to work to pay your way. It's really not that bad if you have a good team and then your all expenses are paid and you get cash to take home. Then seeing friends and enjoying the show, it's like a triple win. That isn't like an amazing opportunity that I think I would.
Yeah.
That would be beneficial for someone like me if I was going by myself or, not taking my family or going alone. It would probably be the best way for me to do a convention. Morning, Ben. Ben's Brick Designs.
Good morning.
Looking forward to your segment. Or segmento. Sorry.
Where's my rounds?
Can't find pieces, huh?
No. I had it last night.
I got worms.
I got worms. Oh, that's what we're going to do. I got worms. Oh, here it is.
Nice.
There's
Oh,
pieces
this
up.
dragon is. Look at, I finished the dragon. Pretty awesome. Done.
Oh, the sweet. Good job.
Do 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 do.
Mr. Engel says, I enjoyed the Brick Fair arrangement to work to pay your way. It's really not that bad if you have a good team and then all your expenses are paid and you get cash to take it. Yeah, I have to say that's what's fun about the Brick Fair is that, you know, I go there, get to hang out with friends, and then come home with them.
Yeah.
It might be all $1 bills, but
Uh-oh.
oh, you don't know the story. He paid me twice now.
Yeah.
He's paid me with $1 bills.
Singles.
$1,000 in $1 bills.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to fly with that.
Yeah. How do you explain to the NSA that you're not doing a money laundering scheme? You know? Why are you carrying this much money in $1 bills? Something suspicious. Look, here's the deal. You're not going to believe it. It's a Lego convention, right? Never mind. Just put me in jail.
Yeah, just put me in jail.
I don't even want to tell the story.
Yeah, nobody's gonna believe me anyway.
You're not going to believe this.
You'd be lucky. You're lucky, Kevin, if you got 5s. That wasn't me.
I would imagine that's what the public pays their admission in. And so instead of taking it to the bank and getting larger bills, he literally pays you out of the admission money that the public brought, you know.
I remember Todd giving one of the Craigslist team members a 10 stacks of $1 bills and telling him, thanks, don't spend it all on one G-string. I will have to say the funny story is when I got home with that money, I worked for a bank. I went in and deposited all those ones into my account, and the girls at the counter were like, I thought you went to New Jersey for a Lego convention. They're like, busted. I went, I'm a male stripper.
Yeah. You caught me. I had an exhibition show in Jersey. Actually, that's kind of an insult. You're not usually big time if you go strip in Jersey. Like,
Yeah, I think most people try to get out of Jersey.
That was really weird when we were in New Jersey.
Brickways is here.
You can't pump your own gas.
Speaking of
Yeah.
conventions, Brickways.
Yeah, in New Jersey, you have to have somebody pump your gas for you. It's really weird.
Yep. And you have to pull all the medical waste you get poked with medical waste everywhere you go. There's like needle stuff. You use syringes everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Medical waste everywhere. That's all it is.
So, forgot what I was gonna do.
Yes.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Oh, so do they not trust New Jerseyans to trust them or to pump their own gas? Like, are they that incompetent?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't-
Because then I'm like, do you have to tip the guy that pumps your gas?
Right? Like, now I feel obligated to tip you.
Well, on our way to Philly, like it was a culture shock to me because in Wisconsin, you can pump your gas and then go inside and pay. You don't have to pay at the pump.
Oh, right, yeah.
Go inside and pay, or and you don't have to prepay. You can literally, it's all like Scouts on, or you pump your gas and then you walk inside and pay the cashier. On our way to Philly, everywhere you either had to prepay or pay at the pump. You couldn't just pump gas and go inside and pay after. You had to pay first and then pump the gas. So I was like, what? They don't trust you to pay?
Yeah.
You have to pay in advance or pay, you have to pay in advance. Otherwise you don't get gas. I'm like, that's crazy. Like there was a lot of bad people because Wisconsin, you don't see that. They trust you to pay inside on your own accord.
Brick Lace is hello, Nick and Vanessa, and he goes, just the tip.
Yeah,
Yep,
there.
just the tip.
Poor gas guy. Sick of that joke.
I don't know the definitive answer, but it's something with unions and providing jobs to people. Always been that way in New Jersey, apparently.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Keeping people employed is not.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason. I get it. Okay. I'm missing a gold cup.
A gold cup. You know what? I think that's stolen. I think it's on my mic. No, the skeleton was holding it.
Yeah, I
yesterday.
took it off and put it right there. There's only one.
Yeah. That's probably where it's at.
Yeah.
I believe it's the same way in Oregon. Too, until a year or two ago, I remember seeing all these posts on social media, people learning how to pump gas.
Oh my God.
That's so funny because if you live in a state where they pump it for you, you don't even know how to put gas in your car. You have to learn.
Like, what?
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
So if they do that and then they take that job away, you're like, I don't know how to get gas. Where's the guy?
Yeah, where's the? I have a guy for that.
This is like a skilled labor job. I can't pump my own gas.
It's like dangerous. I can't do it. You gotta be like,
You have to go to college for this kind of stuff. I don't.
Like, what in the heck?
Yeah.
That would be crazy. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
Oh, yes. We only got about 20 minutes left. Check that
Oh
out.
yeah, I just got the notification. Ben's brick design in 30 minutes. I got that notification a little bit ago. So the
Getting closer.
the ending is nigh.
This 3 hours has gone by fast.
Yeah.
That's because we're having fun.
Well, yeah.
You know.
Time flies
And,
when you
and
have
in that
fun.
time, I've only done like part of this second
Part of a
Mills
milk
plate.
You got more done than I thought you would have. That's good. Seriously, sometimes I get nothing done on a
Right?
live stream. That's actually quite a bit of work you got done there, buddy.
Yeah, so thank you everybody in the chat for hanging out here today. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. I know that we've been neglecting our channel a little bit, but I have gotten the itch, the Lego itch again. So
Yes. As long as it doesn't get out of hand to where you need to go to the doctor, the Lego itch is good.
Yeah,
But they do
exactly.
have a cream for that. So
maybe Wednesday night, maybe there will be a Let's Chat Wednesday.
Oh. Don't overcommit yourself.
Yeah.
only do it if you want to. Do not ever do it out of obligation or feeling like you have to. Do it only if you want to. Otherwise, it takes all the joy out of it.
But
If it feels like a chore, don't do it.
I'm at that point where I feel like I want to.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna let you make your own decisions.
I'm working on my mock, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just tool on my mock on Wednesday and run some chat.
So it was like, you see how Hinkle's thing? People overfilling their cars, spraying the gas into the air. It was like dumb and it reminds me of Zoolander, where they're like having the gas fight. All the men spraying each other with gas, and then one of them lights up a cigarette. All his friends died. The people in Oregon are like, woo, spraying gas everywhere. Woo.
Well, people in Oregon could be doing that right now because they have all the hard drugs legalized out there now.
Where?
In Oregon.
The state of Oregon.
Yeah,
Well,
like
They decriminalize.
What are we doing sitting around here for?
right? They evidently like shrooms are allowed out there now. And
Well,
Well, that's not hard drugs. Those are naturally occurring psilocybin mushrooms that have just,
for like therapeutic use.
yeah, mushrooms are. I don't think they should be illegal. They grow naturally, and they're actually have been used by shaman and native cultures for a long time. So there's nothing. That's not hard drugs. I thought you meant like cocaine. Yeah.
well,
Yeah, then they also
Yeah.
criminalize like
Cocaine,
cocaine,
yeah.
heroin, all that shit.
They legalized it. No.
Not legalize it, but
Oh,
decriminalize.
decriminalized is different. Okay, legalized
But
is
still,
like
yeah,
a cocaine store on the corner. Like, I'm gonna head down to the cocaine store and get Mama an 8-ball.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to pick up an 8-ball from my mom. Okay, here you go. You want any
Wow.
heroin with that?
Yes.
You want a side of heroin with that cocaine? Sure,
my God.
supersize me.
2 for 1 deal going on, guys.
Supersize me. You want anything from the $5 menu?
Supersize it. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's funny because they legalized weed here in Illinois, and the line of people that line up to go and buy their weed every day is line up.
Do you ever bring in baked bakery goods for your work?
Right? I'll get everybody feeling good.
Yeah, just like a body buzz. It's not like it makes you like stupid like if you smoke it. It's like just like a huge body buzz if you eat it. So I mean, technically work friendly, especially if you're sitting all day.
Smell.
Especially if you're sitting all day. You know what I mean? Why not?
Right?
You're not using heavy machinery.
Yeah, and I've also been told I am working from home until the end of March now. So
All the more.
yeah, my coworkers are a little underage to do that, but let's go.
Oh yeah, the kids. Yeah.
What
I was just kidding anyway.
what kind of Happy Meal does the cocaine come with?
Oh, God.
Ah,
No, when I said Coke, I meant the drink Coke with my Happy Meal, sir.
do you want Diet Coke? Yeah, I'm trying to watch my figure. Big sad. Oh no.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, man, this 3 hours blew by.
Yeah, pretty quick.
And so
We're
yeah,
having fun.
we're having fun. Yeah, like I said, I've missed you guys. I've definitely got the flow again. So no, I want to be in the flow. I want to be. I'm out of the flow. I need to be in the flow. That's from was it Elf?
Oh.
Where him and the newsroom guy or the male guy get drunk downstairs.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
"Dude, I'm caught in the flow. I gotta get out of the flow."
It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
It's on the list.
I have seen it. But,
Oh, you have seen it?
Elf, yeah.
Okay.
Elf is hilarious. It's probably one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Sweet.
Besides National Lampoons, that will always be a favorite.
Yeah.
It was a classic. We'd always watch it.
Coke Zero. Oh man. So yeah, I'm doing this one up a little bit different than I did this one,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a little bit of the same. But, so like I said, who was it? Ben's Brick Design. Is that who's on next?
Oh, I don't remember.
Come on.
I know
Lady.
you always talk about how I remember
You're supposed to
everything.
remember everything. Let me check here. After the Brickhead family, you do have Ben's Brick Design. So if you guys want to head over there after this stream, he goes from 10 to noon. And then you got Lego Lamaniac, Fazoom, Bluegrass Bricks, Hauling and Balling. Then I have the old list. I know Bricksmith isn't doing it anymore. And then Blue Bucket Brigade at 10 to 12.
Sweet.
Yeah, so get your last day of 72 hours streaming in. Brickwave says Christmas Vacation is the best Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's a classic. And I'm missing a green stud.
I do have to say I am a big fan of Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh,
So that's my Christmas movie.
how funny. I can't say I've seen that.
Yeah. You've never seen Silent Night, Deadly Night?
Mm,
Did you see Silent Night, Deadly Night 2?
Garbage Day.
Garbage Day!
I put it on the one night and she fell asleep during it. So
I need a green.
Garbage!
Is there one?
all right, a green stud.
Yeah.
I can get you one.
I can grab one. Is it just right over there on top?
Yeah, it's right down there underneath the
Oh,
barrels.
okay.
There's the bin with barrels underneath
Yeah.
the studs.
Yeah.
Underneath the studs.
I see some right here, though.
Oh, okay.
Right on the corner. Is that okay if I steal one right here?
Yeah, that's fine. Black Christmas is pretty good. Now, what are we talking? There's been 2 remakes of Black Christmas. So which one are we talking, Blaze? Because the first remake I thought was decent, and I thought the second remake was pretty bad. But nothing beats the original.
Light green, I need.
Light green.
I haven't seen either remake. Wait, what was the first remake? What year was the first remake of Black Christmas?
I think it was like 2010, maybe.
Never saw any remakes. I've only seen the original. Oh, Brick Blaze says original.
Okay, cool.
I didn't even know they remade that thing.
Yeah, they've remade it twice. The second remake came out last year.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Right?
I guess.
Just keep remaking it till somebody likes it. It's like they're forcing it on you.
Yeah.
Ernest Saves Christmas is a great
Yeah.
Christmas.
Earth Saves Christmas.
You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern?
Always like Ernest movies.
I love it when he goes and starts pulling the wire in Vern's house.
Yeah.
He's like, I got this wire here, Vern. No, this must be attached over here. And he starts pulling it.
He's like pulling it. Yeah, he's pulling it. And it's like making the drywall's all popping out.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, I love the Ernest movies.
When he's got the neck brace on, he's dressed up as the old lady.
Oh, yeah. I got the.
Maybe that's not from that.
Yeah, it's from it because he
Yeah.
goes to the jail cell to talk to Santa Claus in jail, but he has to go.
Yeah.
He's like,
This-
I'm here to talk to my son.
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire's got nothing on Ernest dressed up as a
Right?
old lady with the neck
Exactly.
brace.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny be damned.
Yeah. Well, Bugs Bunny though always dressed up as a hot bunny. Or did he dress up as a grandma as well?
I don't know.
I don't know if he cosplayed as a grandma or not.
You're looking for one with a hole in it?
Yeah,
There's actually a bin with.
put a circle, like a 4 by
You got it. All right, everybody, I'm here.
little green. Look
All right.
on the roller coaster there. See the little green circle where
Yeah.
the cactus is sticking out?
Yeah, hold on. If you want a man, I will go grab it.
Okay.
Ben's brick design is uncomfortable now. I find that hard to believe, Ben. I find it very hard to believe that you're uncomfortable now. And the Lego guy came just in time to see the finale, the end. We're all heading in a little while. We're all heading over to Ben's Brick Designs.
Talking about
Ben's Brick Design.
Yes.
Yeah.
New one, just a regular green one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wait.
What are
you saying?
He goes, what are you saying, Wink? I'm saying that it would take way more than that to make you uncomfortable, good sir.
Yeah, so man, we got about 12 minutes left. So I might as well start saying my thanks now because we usually wind up right at the 10 o'clock mark. So I want to thank Bud Chop for coming in today.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And,
Thanks for spending time with me. Actually,
yeah, like I said, I was missing my Lego family. I just wasn't feeling Lego.
you just didn't know it yet. Oh yeah, you're always missing the fam. It's sometimes you gotta take a break from the brick.
Yeah. So like I said, I took a little bit of a break and put all my attention on my podcast. If you guys have not, go and check out our paranormal podcast. Is YouTube channel here. It is called Ghost Freaking Talking, but it's not kid friendly, so don't send your kids there. We talk about the paranormal and everything creepy, and we keep it adult wise. It's not your normal Brickhead family stuff, so go and check that out. We do have a merch shop, is in the description in one of our other videos, not on this one. Because I forgot.
You'll have to go to a different video. Sorry.
Different video. If you guys want to go and check out, we do a bunch of other fun stuff other than Lego. We do some fun family activities. We will be doing the 12 days of Christmas this year. So we will do 12 days straight of some fun Christmas videos. So stay tuned for that. That will start probably the 12th of December. We'll start launching daily on those.
Wow.
So we'll do that on here on the Brickhead Family Channel. All family friendly stuff. So if you guys,
is it always?
Well, this stream actually started pretty adult, and then I had to switch modes a little bit.
Yeah, you're too used to the Ghost Freaking Talking, but yeah, we teeter on the edge. We're on the brink. Sometimes on this channel. Sometimes there's a little innuendo. We're on the fence. The kids probably won't get it, but just in case.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Generally, it is family friendly, super family friendly. It's awesome.
We want to thank Butt Chop for putting on this 72-hour stream again.
Yeah. It was literally the least I could do.
Not all heroes wear capes, my friend.
This is true.
Sometimes they wear the horn.
I don't do it for credit or prestige. I just do it to get everybody together. So as long as everybody had fun, that's the real reward. So thanks to everybody who participated, the chats, the panels, especially the chatters, the viewers. That's what it's for. And that's who we do it for. I don't do it to be like, hey, look at me, Mr. Big Shot. I don't care. I like to have fun, and I like to it's nice to get everyone together. Somebody's got to do it, right?
Hey, and you do it superbly, sir.
Well, thank you. I never thought I'd be one who's organized. Let me tell you that. Kind of a loose cannon. I'm kind of a loose cannon to be organizing events. So
yeah. I wouldn't have the patience to do it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably a positive thing for me to try to take on something that I'm generally not the best, not known for not being good at, because it helps you to kind of see it from a different point of view,
Very cool. Ben's Brick Design said, we still don't think you are
or what?
I don't know.
I forgot all the stuff. I forgot all the stuff I said.
The Lego guy says, I still remember the Bowser Castle stream.
Oh yeah, Lego guy says there's also a cat staring into his soul.
My cat hasn't stared into a soul. Well, at least I don't think my cats went on here, did they?
No, not today. No, they jumped up on my lap.
He meant we still don't think you're organized. That's good, because no matter how it appears, I am not very organized. Like, this is a mess.
Yeah, I think it was we were interviewing Kevin Hinkle for the Ghost Freaking Talking. We were talking about his sticker line, and the cat jumped up and like put her face like right on the camera, and Kevin's like, "Is that a cat?"
This interview is over.
Yeah,
He's like,
no one said there would be a cat here.
He like divas right out. Totally divas out. That's it. I told you no felines in this interview. I am leaving.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You said there was no cats.
I told you my stipulations. Interview's over.
Right? After watching that exotic TV show, now I can't ever see a cat again.
Yeah, karate's starting upstairs. That's my cue. My cue is karate punches. It's time to not be alive. They're saying.
Like I said, I didn't mind it that one night. You know, you're like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. They're up there kickboxing. I don't really hear it.
Can you give me about?
You said a half an hour, and that was at 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'll try.
Are you done or not?
It ends in 5 minutes. Literally, parts of the ceiling in the basement fall to the floor, like big chunks of the ceiling fall down. Have you ever seen UHF when he lives next to the karate? School, and they like punch through the wall, and then he checks the watch to see what time it is. And like, there's like people getting thrown through the wall. It's like that. It's like living next to a karate school. It's like, it's very dangerous.
That's awesome. So yeah, you guys, Ben's Brick Design. If you guys see in the chat, you can go ahead and click on him, and his stream will be starting. So go and check him out and give him.
Remember, you can't click on people's names in the chat anymore. I'll put.
no.
Remember, they made it so we can't check people anymore, so that trolls can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, you want to be able to see who's in your chat? Too bad. You want to sub to someone? You're gonna have to work for it. We're not gonna. Okay, here we go. Yeah, YouTube constantly makes people getting together harder. They don't want us to get together on.
Let me see if I can drop the link in there.
I just did, sir.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
That's what I was doing. Help!
All of a sudden, you guys see Chop, and he's like full of like ceiling tiles.
A big board and pipes come down on my head. All that's coming down on me. This shelf, when they're doing it, because they're like right here, stuff will fall off this shelf like dragons fall, everything. It's like dangerous. I had this fall on my head twice. The ice dragon from the Ninjago. It fell on my head twice. It's not fun.
That's one that I never got. I mean, that's still on the shelf, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't that set still on the shelf somewhere?
No.
This one? Because that came with like a temple or something, didn't it?
Yeah. If you see it, grab it. If you see it on the shelf, it's been retired.
Yeah, my Target still has it.
Go get it. It's totally worth it. That dragon, ask Haley, and she knows her dragons. Like, this dragon is seriously one of my faves.
Yeah, that looks cool.
The
only thing in the set I want is the dragon, and I think it's like $100 set, right?
Yeah, but the rest of the parts are totally useful, and the minifigs are really cool. The Ice Emperor has that dual molded armor where there's like ice protruding out of his like armor, and he's got.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the ice bad guys for that season were really good. The fire snakes were kind of bleh, but the ice samurai were really cool. So I think the set's worth the price, even if you just use the rest for parts.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Jigglypuff in the chat.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, you're just in time.
Just in time for us to sign off.
Yeah.
Where were you at 7 a.m.?
Yeah, where were you, Jigglypuff, at 7 a.m.?
Mr. Punctuality.
Yeah, right. Look at this guy over here.
You're late for work, Jiggle.
Yeah.
The doctor, you'll pay for the week, Jiggle.
Yeah. Once again, Jigglypuff was too good to be on the stream.
Sleeping. No, sleeping's overrated.
Yeah, right. Yeah. See, you have a phone. You could have Skyped in.
Right.
What is she building? She is building the was it the Pirates roller coaster?
As a lawyer, you don't have to.
Yep, I dusted it off for you.
Yeah.
Doing your job.
It was supposed to be Barracuda Bay, which she tore apart, but that'll be on another stream.
She tore that apart.
Yeah. Right.
That would be a fun one, actually, I think, to tear apart.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
The Barracuda Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she tore it apart. Whose stream were we sitting in?
On
Oh,
Friday.
Yeah, we were sitting in Reed's stream and she was tearing it up.
Oh. So you're already on schedule to rebuild.
I was
that.
gonna do it today, but had different ideas.
Hey, it's always Wednesday. If because it's Wednesday. Then
That is true.
All right, guys. Well, it's 9:59, so you know what that means.
it means Ben.
Time to switch over to Ben's Brick Design to continue your 72-hour Lego Community Winter stream.
We have a saying here at the channel.
And we do have a saying here at the channel, and it is,
Brick time
It's family time.
is family time.
that's right, ladies and gentlemen, brick time is family time. I don't know, is Ben going?
Oh, I'll
And I don't know.
I don't have a ballot. Let's see.
He's not live yet.
Nope.
I guess-
We got to kill some time, folks. Can we bring out the dancing monkey? Bring out the dancing monkey.
Yeah, dancing monkey. Where's the dancing monkey?
Jennifer said, "Isn't he already out?" Like meaning me. Good one, honey.
Hello. All right, so still nothing. I'm Ben's Brick Design, and he's been hanging in the chat. I figured he would have been going.
And Benjamin
There he
is
goes.
live.
And he's live, ladies and gentlemen.
Head over
Thank
there. Tell him we sent you.
Hi, guys.
Brick time is family time. Peace out.